That's a vibe we gonna throw. Replicon Radio. Everywhere you wanna go. From the stage to the show. That's a vibe we gonna throw. Red Pro gonna bust your shit. Dead body man to the bliss. Freaky deep, freaky geeky. Wicked team, Texas vibes. So when you drive through reviews. Suplexes for your ears. Broadcast it loud and clear. Feeling good, pretty cheer.
Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. This is Replicon Radio.
If you'd like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information. Yeah, yo.
Yo!
What up, yo?
What up?
What up? What up? Hey, what up?
What up?
Hey, what's going on?
Word is the word.
Come on.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to Replicon Radio. It is Monday.
It is Monday.
It is Monday, my dudes.
What up? What up, Mr. Cappuccino in the motherfucking house?
Don't knock us for fucking AI, man.
What up,
We
Evil
don't
and Bloom?
We're
What
doing the
up?
best we can.
What? That's the gathering flyer Tom Wood made. We're not AI. Calm down.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
I assume the image, which is the gathering flyer.
Oh, our thumbnail.
Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
thumbnail.
This one's not even us, and you're hating on us.
It's not even, we're like, everybody gave Tom shit for AI. They even mentioned that at a seminar show. He's like, poor Tom Wood.
Yeah, right.
He's like, he had to show his work.
Like he's just that good. Like,
He had to show his pencil drawings for people to be like, oh, it's not AI.
I mean, that's always kind of been his style, and then that's just unfortunately how AI kind of grew into its style,
Right.
and it just looks similar. I get it, but that's
AI
not-
just adapted Tom Wood's style.
I mean, they probably modeled it after Tom Wood. Thank you, Mr. Cappuccino.
Hell yeah. Whoop, whoop. Thomas Martin in the head.
Hello, Evelyn.
Aw. Replicon Radio. I can't
that
read.
one.
I want you to read that one.
Evil and Blue? Which one?
No, the one that's on the screen.
I said it that way on purpose.
I want you to read Mr. I think that'll sound good in your voice.
Replicon Radio are legends. Bubba, thanks for everything you do.
He
That
just
one.
wanted to hear
Yeah.
you say Bubba.
That's 100%. Just,
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like you'd say Bubba better than me.
Bubba.
Bubba. But now I wish I had said it because I said Bubba.
Well,
Thank you, Bubba. Were you at the gathering, Cappuccino? Or you just watched it on TV? The revolution will not be televised. Oh yeah. I'm fucking tired of shit.
a dad. From my understanding, you were at the gathering
I was at the gathering
the whole time.
before the whole time.
The like before.
All of the time.
I miss you too, Evil. In Bloom.
Evil and blue.
Evelyn.
Hell yeah. We had a dope at gathering, bro. It was fun.
Hotel of Lowe's. That's what's
Hotel
up.
gathering. Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yeah. That's the only way to do it, especially in this goddamn heat.
Dude, I struggled like a motherfucker and I still had a hotel and a fucking air conditioner.
You have your little scooter.
I did.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
It would have been way worse without that.
Oh, I could only imagine. There's no fucking way I'd want to do that.
Way less walking.
They just let you in and out with it, or you just leave it at the camera.
I drove in enough with it, really.
Yeah. Wrist up.
666 referred to it as my motorcycle.
Your motorcycle.
Yeah, I was like, it's a fucking scooter. She's
Dude.
like, well, you're driving it like a motorcycle.
I mean,
I was like, yeah, it's got some wrist action. It was really just me and the brakes.
yeah.
Because there's people everywhere.
Yeah.
So most of the time I could turn it off and I would go too fast.
Yeah.
So that helped. It did die one time and it was the worst experience of my life.
I could imagine.
That says a lot because he's had a lot of shitty experiences. in his
Yeah.
life.
Maybe not the
just-
worst experience, but it's definitely the worst experience of the gathering. Because fast forward, because obviously I'm gonna like tell the story, but so I'm on my way to Club Chaos, which is the farthest place to go, right?
Yeah.
But I went back, so I dropped off my shit, and then I went back to the vehicle in the parking lot, which is the other farthest place to go, to get all of Andy's shit.
Yeah.
He's like, just take it to Chaos tonight. We'll stop by. So I had 3 bags of, like, the shit he had wouldn't fit on my bucket.
Yeah.
So I put it all in bags. So I'm like holding it with my wrists and on the handlebars. It was so heavy. And then halfway up the hill, the fucking thing just, it was like, I can't handle it.
No wonder this man already exceeded the weight limit
Yeah,
just
yeah.
himself.
Fact.
But he's adding an extra 200 pounds
So I was
worth of
just
gear.
fucking pouring sweat.
Well, at least when you were
And then like they're messaging me, Nelly at Chaos is like, where'd my hosts go? I'm like, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Like, Jesus Christ. But hell yeah. Fuck yeah. You guys are missing it. Twisted is on main stage right now. Gathering is lit in water. Hell yeah. We're on our way, bro. We're on our way back. We're in the parking lot.
Sorry, the scooter dad.
Yeah, the scooter guy. I'd have been there.
We're on our way.
Yeah, if you guys are tuned in, I think hopefully I'm sure we'll have plenty of time tonight. Have a couple people that popped in that want to pop in here and be this fourth square. Be the fourth square on the screen and share their experience.
Way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just hit us up, let us know.
Yeah,
And,
I could imagine that Josh Block is your issue. I'm familiar with that content creator, and the fact that he got on the grounds with his background and all that shit, I'm surprised. I mean, either of you guys know who Josh Block is?
I do now.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I do now.
Yeah.
I do now because I actually interacted with him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Still
nice.
didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
Once I saw what happened, obviously everyone's talking about what happened.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's that fucking guy.
Yes, that guy. Yeah.
I'll say that for later.
Yeah.
That's my story. That's that fucking guy. But yeah,
I'll
fuck
let
that
you
guy.
tell that story, but yeah. Alex just sent me some.
don't know who he is.
Oh,
Yeah, you tell you. To be fair, I know who he is now, but I don't know who he is.
for
So
the
you
people
tell
that don't
me.
know who he is a content creator on his website's like World of T-shirts or whatever. He goes live on there, but he was on TikTok. I'm not sure if he's still banned. The pothole guy from St. Louis is like St. Louis worst roads in America.
I've seen that before.
He
yeah.
became kind of his carekeeper, like his keeper.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because he's
he's a
the
giant
man
pothole?
the man is severely autistic, but he is, for lack of a better term, a piece of shit. Like he
Yeah,
really is. He's right now under litigation for hitting 2 females and an autistic spat. You know, like and for my spat. He spits on people. He swings. He tries to hide it under his autism, but he's a severe alcoholic ever since his parents passed, and like that's like his thing. That it's like watching a meltdown happen for years.
It is
for
like
years.
it
I
is.
mean, and that's what now his followers base it because Alex follows him and all that stuff because it's like watching a train wreck and so. I was surprised to see him at the gathering, let alone being invited. But like, I mean, he says racist shit. He spits on people. He attacks people. He gets blackout, like beyond blackout drunk to the point where like he might die. And it's just constant. And he's constantly causing problems and running out into the street. And like, he's basically a train wreck. And and you know, there's no excuse for it.
So what he did is his gimmick.
That's what he does.
Like, that's what people
he
watch.
like freaks out and like attacks people.
Jesus Christ.
And like it, and you know, at first you're like, oh, he's severely autistic. He doesn't know what he's doing, but that's not like he's a piece of shit. Like he does piece of shit things, even when he's not drinking. Sometimes, like he's working on trying to get sober, but I mean, it's clearly not working because within the last month alone, he's gotten 2 charges filed against him for assault against women.
That's crazy.
Random women. Like he was out like at a bar and like hit somebody. Like there's like it's all documented. So I mean, if I wouldn't be surprised if they put him in jail or if they put him on some type of mental hold because like he cannot care for himself. And like I said, Tony Blaine, I think his name is, he kind of took him under his wing and is trying to like he was being exploited by his previous keeper, his handler, whatever the fuck he is. Mm-hmm. He was being exploited to the point where like he was encouraging him to get blackout and basically crash out on screen and all that shit. And like, at least this Tony guy is trying to get it to where he's not drinking as much. And like, he still films it and they put it up, of course, because that's how, you know, Josh makes money.
That's where the numbers come from.
That's where the numbers come from. But he doesn't sit there, at least on camera, and encourage it. And like it does happen less frequently.
He doesn't encourage it on camera.
He doesn't encourage it on camera.
Who knows what he does off camera?
Yeah.
Come on,
but
buddy.
he seems to
put the fries in the bag.
Yeah, and you know that whole thing, like you feel bad for him because that like it like triggered him, and it's like people are bullying an autistic guy, but then at the same time the autistic guy's kind of a piece of shit.
Him.
Like
not kind of.
He is.
I watched 47 seconds of his content.
Yeah,
he's a terrible person.
Yeah.
So yeah. For Rue, I know you're
so
still lost.
That's who he is.
I didn't know who he was either, but Sarah Rusi, Violent J's girlfriend, invited him to the gathering.
Oh, is that okay? I seen a picture of the dude.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I see. Josh finally got to come to the gathering with us.
Yep.
Okay,
so he came there.
Fuck her too again? Is that like she's a piece of shit too?
I mean,
is that what I'm gathering?
For even Violent J commented on it. He was like, it was all fun and games until this motherfucker spit on someone and started doing racist shit.
Yeah.
Because it probably was. He's probably silly and entertaining until he wilds out. Like I said, I didn't know anything about him.
Yeah.
But I guess that's his
problem
stick.
Is autism and drinking way too much.
All 3 of them are pieces of shit. For one, Jay, because
Jay didn't know who it was.
Well, maybe you look into his shit before you invite him on.
He didn't invite him. Sarah did.
Maybe, yeah, but
because I saw.
We all know that she had to get the okay from him to have this dude there.
Sure. Maybe. Well, that's just a simple sure, babe. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
So anyway, really long story short, they invited him. He came. He's popular. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. It's not okay. I didn't know anything about him. If you would have asked me if this really popular guy could come cover my event, I would probably say yes because I didn't know anything about him.
Yeah.
And I would assume that you wouldn't, want someone like this to be there. Just, I don't normally argue in Jay's defense, but I wouldn't know shit about the guy either. I would just be like, sure, babe, bring the really popular guy to cover our event. But anyway, they're live streaming, doing their thing. I don't even know the fucking some Kick or some whatever they stream.
He goes on. It's worldoftshirts.com.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's like a streaming site that I don't even know about.
Yeah,
I'm clueless. But anyway, so they're live on there. They're walking around doing stupid shit, being retarded, whatever the hell they're doing. And then the guy next to him says some shit about big black dicks. And he turns around to a complete stranger. He hasn't even interacted with or talked to. A dude who comes to the gathering all the time. You've probably seen him a million times. His name's a Mystic. He's just a black guy. He's a juggalo. Dude just turned around and spit in his fucking face. Yeah. Just live on the stream. So dude was like, what the fuck? So they're chasing him around, all this crazy shit. Dude yells the N-word and shit. All like, just wilding out, bro.
Yeah. And he does this thing where he bites himself.
Yeah, and he starts freaking out like something's wrong with him and biting himself in the arm and biting himself in the knee.
Well, I hope they beat the fuck out.
So then the little bit of thing that I watched that people share, like here's the clip from yesterday. Here's a clip from last week when he's in some other city yelling the N-word and yelling, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Never.
Devin needs his ass.
Exactly, dude. Fuck that dude. 100%. You shouldn't have been there. So then I'm like, oh, fuck, that's the guy.
Yeah.
So we're at ICP, right? Like last night, Insane Compile just performed. Everybody's happy. You know what I mean? We're all in tears, having a great time. It's me, Cass, Kyle, Jordan. This fucking dude just runs up right in Cass's face. He's like, you guys are fucking psychos! like in his face.
Oh,
Like, you know, you guys know Cass. Have you ever seen Cass be like? I mean, he's a dickhead, but you ever seen like mean?
Yeah.
He's never angry mean.
No.
Like he turned around, and was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like,
that's the wrong guy.
yeah. So dude ran away and then ran back. Like he ran like halfway away and then ran back. Was like, "Fuck you, motherfuckers!" And Cass was about to whoop his ass. And then he like, as soon as he saw Cass like angry, he fell to the ground, got in the fetal position, started crying and screaming.
Is this during Fago Armageddon?
No, it was just after. Just after.
Oh, right after.
Just laying in the fetal position, like freaking out, crying,
Y'all should
screaming.
have kicked the fuck out of him.
Well, it's like he didn't do anything.
Fuck
I mean,
yeah.
he was. Yeah, we didn't know who he was. We didn't know any of this had happened yet, and I didn't know who this person was. It was just a random juggalo. We thought he was on drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, was he having a fucking seizure? Like, what the fuck? They literally called the medics. Dude was there for at least 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
He laid in front of us for 10 minutes in the fetal position. Right before the medics pulled up, he jumped up and ran away. And then I was like, and then I saw this shit later. I'm like, holy fuck, that was that dude.
Yeah.
I wish we would have fucking beat him up, but fucking crazy, bro.
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten his ass whooped already.
That's wild. I can't believe he's popular.
It's like I said, it's like
I mean-
watching a train wreck.
I mean, he got exactly what he wants. Look who's talking about him.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I know who he is now. That's for sure.
Yeah.
He made himself known.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I didn't watch his
He-
stream.
he
I
comes
watched
to-
someone else who had clipped his stream.
because
Some
his-
juggalo that you know what I'm
because
saying? Like,
Tony Bame is his like keeper now. He does a lot of shit in St. Louis a lot now.
oh, I gotta hold on. That's crazy. Shape just said Ouija fucking brought the heat.
Wow.
Ouija. Shape saying nice things about Ouijas. This is a different gathering, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's wild.
But yeah, he's in St. Louis a lot. Like he's like the last, like he travels a lot, but he's been touring a lot of St. Louis the last couple months. He's been doing a lot here.
That's terrible.
So you probably might actually run into him again. And so if you go out and do the touristy shit, you might actually run into him.
That's wild, man. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Brian J was calling him Jeff. Yeah, that makes sense. Shout out to that Jeff guy.
Yeah, Jeff.
They're like, wait.
I mean, I'm glad that Jay actually made a statement about it. At least.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, whoa, that wasn't cool.
Yeah, that's not cool at all. I mean, you can't control everybody. I mean, just juggalos in general. I mean, there's
Right.
plenty of pieces of shit in the crowd.
Yeah.
100%. You know, I mean, if there's 7,000 people over there, 500 of them are pieces of shit.
Absolutely.
And that's usually the ones that we end up talking about. You know what I mean? Which sucks. But for me, I had a 100% good time. I had no bad interactions. All the bad things people are talking about, I didn't see. It wasn't a part of. They didn't affect me. So there's that.
Conservative Juggalo podcast. It's not it just because he's autistic does not mean he's not a piece of shit. I'm not encouraging that he needs to get his ass whooped. I'm saying I'm surprised he hasn't gotten his ass whooped because I've seen a lot of his stuff, a lot of his content, and like he attacks people, he jumps on cars, he breaks windshields, he goes after people. Like he chases cars in the fucking street like violently. And autistic or not, you cannot be doing that. And I'm surprised he hasn't gotten his ass whooped.
You will look great. You will look great though.
Yeah. And it's not about him saying out of pocket things. Like he knows what he's doing is wrong.
No, I don't know who's saying it. I think he's the one that says he's autistic.
No, I mean he's very.
Well, he was like, "Are you a certified therapist to say he's hiding behind his autism?" Well, he's the one that says it, as far as I know, right?
I mean, nobody has to say it. You could just watch him and you know that he.
I mean, that whole thing. I mean, unless that's a gimmick.
Oh no! If it's a gimmick, he's the best actor I've ever
That's
seen.
even worse. But yeah, I saw him biting his knee and doing all kinds of shit.
No, he draws blood. He bites himself so hard and all that stuff, and like he. Yeah. And
okay, let's do this
again. He's not 10. He's like 25.
Yeah, it's just wild. Let's change the subject. We got a guest popping in. This is going to be fun. We got a special guest. I told you we might have people popping in and out, man.
I'm excited for this guest.
This is going to be dope. Let me make sure these volumes are up. Before I fuck this up.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
You know what to do. Make sure it's right.
Yeah, we got to make sure we got the volume and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Spanish side in the building. Give it up for our old friend Fuego Flames.
Yo, what's up, fellas? What's popping, man? Live from the Bronx, man.
Hell
What's
yeah.
going on?
How you been, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. I hope everybody made it back safe from the motherfucking gathering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. It
The
was so
word,
good
the
to
word, fellas.
You hear us okay?
Yeah, I hear y'all.
All right. Yeah, it was good to see you out there, man. I feel like it's been a long ass time.
Yeah, man. I think what's it been like 3 years since we did the last gathering. So yeah, definitely, man. No, four. Yeah,
How long?
it was that long. Yeah, man. Awesome time though, fellas. I had an awesome time. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of missed it a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. You and Misery killed it. I'm glad I got to see it. I thought I missed y'all because I thought you guys were playing at like 4 a.m. the night before, and then you popped up on that other stage. My homie was like,
Yeah. We got to do a second round again. You know what I'm saying, on the detonation stage. That shit was pretty dope. You know what I mean?
I thought they was just playing the CD. I was in the back. And someone was
I peeped you. Mrs. kept going and right to the camera and shit. You know what I mean? He was performing right in front of it. That shit was fire. Hell yeah.
Oh,
fuck yeah. It was definitely dope to see you, man. So what was it like to come back after 4 years, man? All the love was still there?
It was all love from the moment we got there. Since we started riding around on Friday we got there. My fault. We got there Friday morning. It was just love, man. Like it was like we wasn't even gone. You know what I'm saying? It was just love from the moment we got there, bro. I fucking missed that shit like 100%, bro. For real.
I feel that. That was it.
Hell yeah.
So everybody was like, people were freaking out at the relation. Like, they're like, oh shit, fucking stimulated dome and witchy now and all that shit. Misery killed it, man. So you guys killed it together.
Yeah. Those are the classics. Those are the classics, man. You can never go wrong with a classic.
It's beautiful. So what the hell? What else you been up to? I saw you just dropped a brand new project yourself.
Yeah, I dropped 2 of them. I did Stainless Trap, which I dropped like last week, and I dropped Man on Fire actually the day of the gathering. It started. Yeah. So it's out right now on all streaming platforms. Man on Fire, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of shit's gonna be working right now in Spanish side. You know what I mean? Mad projects coming out. Miz is working on the last rider as we speak. You know what I mean? I think he just needs to do a couple more tracks and that shit is done. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Some riders.
Twin Gas. Yeah, the return of Twin Gas.
We need it. They need it.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
The first one to leave will be the last one to stay. Maybe, who knows?
Oh yeah, nah. That's day one right there to day end. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. I love it. So besides performing, I mean, you're only, like you said, you're only there for the 2 days, but still, how was your? What were your favorite gathering moments outside of being able to rock the crowd twice?
Catching all the performances from G-War, Tech-9, Ouija Mac killed it. Got to see Shaggy the Airhead and Devereaux on stage. You know what I mean? That shit was fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? They fucking rocked the crowd and shit. So that was fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Yeah, get to see the other artists, you know what I mean, do their thing and shit, you know what I mean, up and coming talent, you know what I'm saying? It was dope, man. There's a lot of up and coming talents, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you got to see a lot of dope performances, man. Yeah, seeing Juicy J with Paul and that's
oh yeah, that was fire. That set was insane to see them two together on stage, man. Again, that shit was dope.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Tech fucking killed it, bro. Tech
went insane. I ain't even gonna lie. The crowd was going fucking nuts, man. I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah, it was fire, man. Hell
yeah.
It was a beautiful gathering, in my opinion. I know when you popped in, we were talking about some negative shit some dude did that was there, but that's not everybody's experience. You know, one asshole doesn't change the event.
Yeah, definitely not. There's always gonna be, dumb shit going on, you know what I mean? But it doesn't ruin it for the majority of the gathering. Everybody's gonna always have fun. It's always full of love, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Nobody got time for that negative shit, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. We learned that when we first met you. Ain't nobody got time for that negative shit.
You know what it was? When everybody first met me, it was just such a negative vibe on me from, you know what I mean, me hopping on other podcasts or shit like that, you know what I mean, it carried into y'all podcast that everybody thought that's what I was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Until y'all really talked to me that day. You feel me?
Right.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, I absolutely know that I ain't nothing like that. You know what I mean?
For sure. Look at us
Yeah,
now.
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Look at
Fact,
us
that's
now.
a fact.
It really was so good to see you, man. I
Yeah,
remember
nah, man. Definitely likewise, brother. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man.
when I cruised by on that scooter, I was like, oh shit, Fuego Flames. Beep, beep. Cruiser's like, what the fuck? He's like, no, my boy Pete. I was like, hell yeah. Homies in the house.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I love it, man. I love to hear it. Hopefully it's not 4 more years till you come back, man. You guys should be like a standard at this point. It's dope to see you guys doing shit. It's dope to see Misery on stage again. Like, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, nah, get ready. We're gonna see more Biz on stage very soon. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm gonna be right there with them. You know what I mean? We locking in right now, bro. Like a lot of shit is already in the works. Videos, everything's gonna be dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm shooting a video this weekend, so you know what I mean. Everything's gonna be flowing. You know what I mean?
Beautiful, man. That's dope.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Glad to see you guys working. Glad to hear you guys had a positive experience at the gathering, and 2 new records out for you guys to bump. So if you guys missed the Spanish side or Fuego Flames, you can go check out the new albums right now.
Yes, sir. On all streaming platforms as we speak.
Hell yeah, man. I love to hear it. I wish you could have been there early, man, because I got to rock out Club Chaos and shit, and it was dope as fuck. But
How was that though? How did everything go with that?
it was amazing. It was one of my favorite things I've ever done in 25 years of gathering.
That's dope. You want to do it again next year?
We're already talking about it. You know,
I'll make sure I'm there for the next one. I'll make sure I'm there for the next one. And more than likely, we going to the next one. So I'm going for the whole 4 days this time. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna definitely rock out.
Hell yeah, man. I love it. And yeah, we're just hopefully we'll man, you saw me on my scooter. You should have stopped me, Bizarre. You should have stopped me. Sorry, we got fucking dogs going crazy and shit. It's all good. Sorry, chilling out from me. But yeah, man. I'm trying to think. What else? I want to hang out with you, but you were only there for 2 days, so I don't.
Yeah. It was quick.
How was the first night? I missed that. How did that go?
Oh, the first night was awesome, man. We sort of staged up, man. People showed up. It was pretty dope. Got the rock out. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely fire, man. We sort of staged up that night.
Yeah. Are you back home already? You made it home safe?
Yes, sir. Made it home safe. Back all the way back to the Bronx.
Good.
That's good to hear for sure.
Hell yeah, my dude. So yeah, fucking legends. Misery, Fuego Flames, Rocking the Gathering of Legends. Twice. Not once, but twice.
Twice.
So you had to do it twice.
Facts. Big facts.
Like some legends, Jesus Christ. I didn't think they were bringing any legends back for a minute.
What up, 23 Cups? Y'all are the shit. Shout out to
Yeah,
Lardy B.
good looking.
Oh hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't go this I didn't go this year, and all the footage I was watching, I was like, damn, it looked like fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you missed it, man. All the fucking beautiful juggalettes, everything. That shit was fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah, it definitely looked like a good time for sure, which it always does.
Bro, that fucking man got all over my neck. I didn't even know it was there. Someone was like, bro, what happened to you, dog? Someone thought something. Yeah. Shout out to Lardy, though. We talked to Lardy, too. Hopefully, we'll see her on here soon. So 23 is one of the dopest hype man as well.
Like, they're both so dope.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Lardy's dope, man. I like what she's doing right now. I ain't going front.
Yeah, she's killing it, man. All kinds of. I tell you what, man. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've never. I don't want to say. I don't. Whatever. It's been a long time since I've heard Misery. It's not something in my regular playlist. But like that shit was so hype and like nostalgic. I was like, it was just so fucking. It was really incredible. Like, you guys killed it. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? It's like hearing. I don't even know. It was so dope to hear and see, man. So I'm glad I got to witness that. And Get that positive.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk.
Yeah, dude. Like, fucking Stimulated Dome and shit. Like, I remember bumping that shit on the fucking sampler before Twisted in Misery came out.
Oh yeah, man. That's a classic, bro. You light a joint to that, you gonna be in the zone for real. That's definitely one of my favorite smoke session songs, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hell yeah. It was beautiful. It was beautiful to hear. Hopefully we get to hear more of it. But you got a new record. So yeah, tell us about the new record and maybe, hopefully we'll have you back on or have you and Misery on whenever that record.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I'll chop it up with Miz. We could definitely go on. As far as the new record, it was actually in the work for the last 3 years. Yeah, I've been working on it. Actually, I came out with the initial project 5 years ago as a mixtape, and then I wanted to make it an album, and I had to clear beat samples, and I had to go through the whole beat process with it and everything. So that's why the project itself took so long. But I finally ended up clearing all the beats and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? All the beats are exclusively mine and shit. So you know what I mean? It ended up, taking some time, but greatness takes time. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to bump it. It just came out on Friday. It's called Man on Fire. 11 new songs. Got a couple features on there, including Misery.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. He killed that shit. He killed that shit. Yeah, definitely.
I can't wait to bump it. I haven't heard it yet because I was at the gathering all week, but I'll definitely check it out for sure, man.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate that. That's love, man. I appreciate all of y'all for real.
No, hell yeah, man. Again, it was so good to see you, bro, and I'm glad you had a good gathering. And yeah, definitely hit me up, and we'll talk soon and do a big one.
Yes, sir. I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all stay safe, and I'll catch you at the next show. You heard?
All right, Fuego, sounds good, brother. You take it easy.
All right, keep doing your thing. Spend a shout out.
Yes, sir. You too, bro.
Peace.
Wow.
Later.
That was dope.
We were just talking about him not too long ago. I was like, what the fuck ever happened to him?
Yeah. Be out there doing things.
Because I know we haven't heard anything from him.
It's true. Wow. You just put out a new record. So dude, I'm not gonna. I wasn't even bullshit. It was so dope to see him for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed a bunch of the comments, but yeah. If there's a couple of you guys. If you guys are at the gathering, hit us up. Let us know if you want to pop in. We want to hear other people's gathering stories and what happened, because the gathering is literally like a choose your own adventure. Like it really is. Like we were talking about, the fucking one dude being negative and shitty. He's like, I didn't experience any of that. You know what I mean? Like, I make my own path.
Yeah.
Sometimes I miss people because I'm on that path. You know what I mean? But
as somebody that didn't go and was living it through the internet, I only heard about like a couple bad things, but nothing crazy.
Yeah. You said it was mid shape. To be fair, if I was gonna put a negative spin on it, which I don't want to do, but it's like it was kind of from the promotion booker standpoint, it seemed a little phoned in.
You mean it wasn't legendary?
Not that you thought it was, not that I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. No, nobody thought, once they started releasing the lineups and shit, nobody was like, "Oh, this is."
But that being said, I had an amazing time. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, it doesn't. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, we've talked about it before. 90% of the fucking gathering is the homies, the juggalos, the people, the family, the love. They don't. To be fair, psychopathic doesn't have to work that hard to make me have a good time, as long as my people show up. You know what I mean? Like, as shitty as that is to say, because that means they could do it. It is what it is. But I had an amazing time.
I heard Ill Bill fucking killed it.
Ill Bill did a great job.
Fucking dope, man.
I'm back in his trailer.
Ill Bill did a great job. I to be fair, it's funny. Sometimes you just know. You know what I mean?
Like, he didn't know what to expect. He just.
You would think he would. I feel like he's not new.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not a big Ill Bill fan, but I know he's like, people fuck with him. You know what I mean? I know
he's seen the scene before. I mean,
yeah, I know he's not a bad rapper. You know what I mean? I'm just not a big fan. So I was like, I was gonna make my way down there, and then I'm getting stuck somewhere, and I was like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I hate to miss people because I'm trying to get like pictures and videos and stuff.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm also there to gather. Like, they're not paying me. You know what I mean? Like, It's not my job to do this. I just enjoy doing it.
Well, they
So-
did pay you. They give you a press pass.
They didn't pay me.
That is your payment.
That's not a pay. That's not a payment.
For gathering their information and stories to talk about.
Yeah, I got plenty of those. I just didn't get fucking pictures and videos of Ill Bill, so I missed it.
No, that's yeah.
But yeah, I saw the video later, and that's weak as fuck. Like,
I mean,
and he, I mean, to be fair, before I
it
even,
was pretty shitty of him to walk off stage.
That's what I'm saying.
That,
yeah,
for that.
Before I even saw the video, when I pulled up to like where the homies were, Cass was like, "So Ill Bill played," and I go, "Yeah, how was it?" He goes, "Well, someone threw one bottle."
Yeah,
and then he goes, "If you guys throw shit at me, I'm leaving." He goes, "Guess what happened?"
Right. Right.
And I was
You
like,
can't
"Oh,
say that
what
shit.
an idiot!"
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, that was literally the extent of the conversation. I was like, "Oh, what an idiot!" But then I saw the video, and it was like someone threw one bottle.
Yeah. Well, there was two after he already was getting.
Well,
ready to
is that
walk
what it
off
was?
stage.
That was
the one. Like they threw one, and it came like I don't think it really fucking hit him, but it came close.
yeah. Calm down.
And then he's like, "Fuck this, I'm out of here," and then flipped the mic. And then as he was walking off stage, he got hit with another fucking bottle. I was rolling. I was like, "You stupid ass." I seen two different videos too, and it was funny. I laughed the whole fucking time.
Wow.
I'm like, you literally cried for no reason.
Crazy.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
But yeah, again, if any of you guys were there and want to pop in and tell your stories like Fuego did, just shoot us a message or an email or something.
This Mr. Cappuccino guy has seen a lot of shit apparently.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Like you were all over that motherfucker.
So anyway, I'm gonna try to get to mine. I figured mine was gonna be short, and then someone else popped in, so it's a little bit. So I'm gonna try to get to what my version of the gathering was. But if anybody pops in, I'd love for you to interrupt me, so that way my version can take all night with people just in the middle.
Yeah, we're trying to really drag this out.
Facts. Yeah, that's the goal here. What I said earlier when Tony was like, I'm really bad at recapping things. I'm just like, this dude performed, it was dope. That was night one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I have my memories in my heart, but I'm really bad at sharing them sometimes. Besides that crazy dude, that shit happened. So we got there Tuesday, and I was supposed to host the Juggalos in Recovery celebration of live party at the Spanley stage. So I linked up with those. Yeah, shout out to all them guys. It was dope. It was good to meet them in real life. They were having a lot of issues at their setup.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Sure. Yeah, it was very similar to watching their podcast.
Yeah. A little on brand.
So then, like, the sound would work, and someone would perform, and then the sound would stop working, and then it'd be like an hour. Everyone would leave, and then the sound would work, and someone would perform, and then it'd be like an hour, and everyone would leave. So that just kind of happened. But I was having a good time just talking to people and hanging out.
Yeah.
So then they're like, all right, well, the PA works, but the music wouldn't work, right? So this dude, I was there with my homie Jason, and one of his buddies, they're both in recovery, and his buddy he met there was like, well, if the microphones still work, I do comedy. Do you guys mind if I get up there and do a little set? We're like, fuck yeah, fill the time. Like that'd be great. He's like, for real? I'm like, yeah. I'll wait till the song's over. I'll go there and introduce you. Like, what's your name or whatever. So then I went up there. Unbeknownst to me, he was having a conversation with Jason about what he was going to do. Jason thought he was joking. Well, I found out he wasn't joking. So I'm like, yada, yada, yada. You know, we're having some issues, but we got a fucking comedian for you guys. He's going to come up here. His name's Dylan. Right? Next thing you know, this dude comes completely naked.
Okay.
Just walks up on stage and starts telling the worst jokes I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, his balls must have been massive.
I mean, it was the gathering. So it's not that, you know what I mean? It's not that strange to see a naked person, but it was just so weird because we're just sitting there having a normal conversation. He was a perfectly normal guy. I mean, you know,
he had his clothes on.
Besides the fact that he was a juggalo.
Yeah.
So he just went up, took his clothes off, walked on stage, did his jokes. Thank you very much. Walked off stage, put his clothes back on. And was like, what'd you guys think? I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it was just nonchalant. It's fucking up, which caught me off more guard. So then he was saying, he went up to Jason. He's like, is he really going to call my name? He's like, yeah, why would he lie about that? He's like, oh, fuck, if he really calls my name, I want to get naked.
What?
I don't know why. But then he did it. They just went up stage
I
and
mean,
fucking
that's
just
like,
told jokes naked.
okay. Did he think he was dreaming? He's trying to conquer his fear in his dream. You gotta take clothes off.
This is what he did, man.
All right.
What he did. I was so caught off guard. It was so weird. I still don't understand why. I was like, was it part of the joke? Like, is that he does bad jokes, but he's naked, so it's funny? I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
It was crazy, and he was completely sober. Like he's in recovery. He wasn't drinking, smoking, nothing. Just completely sober and naked. I couldn't even. There's television shows about that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it was
I
wild.
know, no, you're done. You're done. You're not. You don't even get the one joke.
I mean, to be fair, there wasn't a crowd that went over because they had already left. So it was just like, well, whatever. Maybe someone likes penis will walk over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking wild.
Oh, that's what's up, Mr. Cappuccino. A surplus of exposed butthole.
Hell yeah.
Nice. I'm assuming it was all male.
For sure.
Well,
yeah, I mean,
the camp too.
that's how my gathering started with an excess fucking amount of penis, which is one too many.
he filled his quota at day 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, Shape, but why you gotta think about the negative shit? You know what I mean? Yeah, sure. A lot of fucking people should have been there. Vanilla Ice, Zug Island, even fucking Eshawn. They all should have been there. It doesn't have to change your good time. What happened? Did you run out of balloons? Like you still have a good time, bro. But hell yeah. So then D was like, "You want to get out of here?" I was like, "Thank you for asking, because I'm here for you."
Yeah.
And it was not a good time. Like at that point, it was like they don't have their shit together yet. Which, no offense to them guys, it was day 0 and they were just starting. I think they got it together the other days.
Well, maybe they don't do that often, and they didn't have a lot of the
setting up a whole
stuff
stage and
yeah,
fucking sound equipment. I
That's
mean, you
a lot. There's a
you
lot of
have
moving
one
parts.
wrong chord, and you can't just go
He
to
was
Best
like,
Buy.
"You want to get out of here, bro? You just brought a naked guy on the fucking stage. Fuck you, see you
Well, no,
later."
we like together. Like he took us out there. I was like, I don't know what to do. There's nothing going on. I guess we'll go for Chaos. Well, and then Renee messaged our group and was like, Shaggy's coming on and Chaos. So we drove up there. He did a fucking set at Club Chaos Tuesday night. That I missed, but it was a good time. But we went up there and kicked it. Got to meet all those people up there that I had never met in real life before. And kind of prepare and talk about.
How was the podcast thing?
Well, I didn't go to that. We're not there yet.
Oh, that was the next day, wasn't it?
Yeah. So the next day, so that was day 0. Day 1 was I don't know what the fuck I see. This is why I don't like this. I don't know what the fuck I did all day. TRDS performed.
Slept.
Probably a lot of it because we partied pretty hard the first night.
You can start taking notes.
He can't even remember the shit he's done. How's he gonna remember to take notes?
True.
Facts. TRDS performed. I had to make sure I was there for that because that's the homie. We got there. I didn't have both of my things, so it wasn't live for that. But I definitely got some footage of it that'll get put up later. And right before that, there was the HMR set. I was there for HMR set. So HMR played the iconic stage. It was Relic, Ogre, Lots, Excessive, Black, Dark King. And then they killed it. They threw out all kinds of fucking shit, and people seemed to like it a lot. Shout out to Hatchet Mountain Records.
Shout out.
Motown Rage played. Odd Squad Family sounded really dope. Belushi Speedball was fucking crazy. If you guys missed it, we had Vinny on 2 weeks before the gathering. Or no, the week before the gathering, right? No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, we had Vinny from Belushi Speedball on.
Which I saw some of his set live streamed, and that was fucking cool.
It was so fun. I'd have to lie and say I was a fan of their music, because that would be a lie. But watching the show was insane. And watching this kid in the front row drowned in fucking silly putty for fucking 35 minutes was incredible. Like, he was having the time of his life. He was just front row, had this really attractive girl next to him. I hope it was his sister or his girlfriend.
Why do you wish those two things?
I don't know. Just saying.
We'll just stick with. Hopefully, it was his girlfriend.
But whatever, he was having a fucking good time, and he got hit with the fucking silly string like once, and was just like. So then they kept doing it, and then the security guard, like the people in the barricade, just had a can of fucking, and he was just like, and he's like, yeah, like the motherfucker just looked like Animal from the Muppets at the end of their set. Like it was so fucking incredible, and they were just throwing out everything.
Yeah,
Like they had the full band was throwing out shit. It was like ICP on crack.
nice.
Like they had a group of people just in the photo pit throwing things. They have a song about spatulas, so they threw up fucking 100 fucking Walmart spatulas.
That seems dangerous.
They were throwing out everything, dude. It was fucking nuts. But it was so fun. I was just smiling the entire time. It was just so hilarious to watch. What are you guys talking about in here? What is going on?
Good. Don't even bother. Like
Okay.
try it. You'd have to read so much. Just I don't want you to lose your train of
Hell
thought.
yeah, you guys have your own conversation.
Yeah,
Much
they're
fun.
having their own conversation.
If any of you guys were at the gathering and want to talk about the gathering, shoot us a message and we'll put you on the screen. Lardy B, incredible. She's phenomenal.
I love Lardy B.
Yeah, she's just really good, man. She came out with she had a whole boxer thing. She's like, it's my third gathering. The champ's back.
I did see that. Yeah.
Unfortunately, she let fucking Mankini be her ring girl, so that was gross. Shout
Hey, I hope he spotted
out
you.
to Chris.
Yeah.
But no, she came out with big pink fucking boxer in boxing gloves. Tried to grill it.
Yeah.
She's ready to go, just bouncing around, dude, killing it. And it's one of those things that just makes you smile. She's having fun. We're having fun. People were throwing cakes. That's how I got mayonnaise on me. Like they threw mayonnaise at her. She's like, "Is that fucking Miracle Whip? Y'all are nasty as fuck."
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck does Miracle Whip? You know what I mean? But it was super dope. Onyx, Legends. That was hype as fuck. I thought he was gonna have a heart attack, man. He was going so fucking ham.
Yeah.
He's just like, ah, and the fucking stage was slippery. I was like, this man's gonna die on stage. But he didn't. He just fucking murdered it. That's what happened. And it was dope as fuck. And Ari the Rugged Man was dope. I don't think he's gathering headline worthy at all.
I mean, I didn't see the draw of it.
No, I mean, I know he's had an illustrious career. He's done well for himself, and people like him. I'm not taking that away from him.
Yeah, he's got a big following for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't a. He did good. He's full of energy. I posted a video that I thought was just silly. I posted it on accident because I found out my other phone. Because I have two phones. The one set up just for video.
Yeah.
When I uploaded it, it wasn't set up to go private.
Oh, yeah.
So I uploaded 3 videos, and they all just went public real fast.
Ooh,
And I was like, but you can't unpublic them.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but then you don't get the traction or whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't count as a new. Doesn't notify people it's
blew
new.
your load.
Yeah.
All at once.
But that one went crazy, and it was just already invites juggalos on stage.
Yeah.
But it was funny to watch in real life because you realize how fucking sheepy people are.
Oh, dude, they love it. They they get violent.
Dude,
about
they
it.
will kill themselves.
Yes.
They climb over this barricade, and the barricade's pretty tall.
Yeah.
Probably 5 foot, and they just go on the ground.
It's like,
And it wasn't, dude.
it's
It
like
happened
going over the cliff.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
like lemmings. It happened
Yeah.
47 times.
Yeah.
Like the noise was just flesh hitting. It's just,
Yeah. And then they're falling.
and then
on
they
top
get
of
up
each
and they're
other.
so fucking happy that they get to get up there.
Like
and
they're
do-
feverish about it. Like, I gotta get up
Dude,
there.
it's
I
crazy.
gotta get up there. Like, it's not that. It's not that cool. Like to almost kill yourself over it.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it's wild.
Calm down.
I mean, it's fun, but find a different way up there. Start a podcast. Well, don't just.
I mean,
fucking-
maybe, yeah.
Don't just fall over the bear. Like, dude, I was like,
People
how
live
is?
for it.
Like, I know you just busted your head, dude. You just got a concussion. Now you're gonna
Yeah.
get up there and dance.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we just started.
it's day 1.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Nope.
Save your concussions for day 3.
Nope.
Like, it was fucking crazy. But it was fun to watch. But anyway, apparently people liked that video. So shout out to those people. I guess it was like seeing people get hurt or whatever. But yeah, it was still cool. But yeah, he's a good performer. I just don't think he was headliner worthy.
I agree with you, Mr. Cappuccino. I said that on our last show. That Tech should have closed that day, not Ouija.
Yeah.
Didn't make no sense. He's the headliner. That's it.
Oh, he was there.
That's it. That's it. I mean, and I like Ouija. I love his performances and all that stuff. But he is not the
I'm not
headliner
even
when
there
it comes
yet.
to Tech.
He was the headliner. Then Ouija played after.
Exactly. Ouija just opened up the
Ouija did a great job too. And had a hell of a stage show. And he had like fucking night, all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I saw a video of his stage set.
Yeah. It was cool, man. It was cool. You guys want a cupcake?
Kind of cupcake.
It's like a food review. I've never tried them before.
I mean, I could do a food review.
All right.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
I know. Well, I haven't tried them either. I got a box of
I
them.
mean, I feel like this is a weird time to
So I thought-
segue this in, but yeah.
Well, because I didn't.
All right. I mean, we're just talking about Larry B, though.
Yeah, I should have brought it up for Larry B because people probably threw these out. This is Hostess Cupcakes Frosted S'mores Cake. So it's s'mores cupcakes.
All right.
I don't see how it could be bad.
I don't know how it could be.
I've never had them. I just saw them in the store and I was like, well, I'll have everybody try one. There's one. You want one?
I don't. I won't eat it right now, though.
Why not?
Because I'm full. I just got done eating dinner.
Well, it's perfect.
I can't be like you and eat
Dessert.
dinner, a whole fucking pizza, and then turn around 10 minutes later and eat something else.
Dessert. Well, we're gonna try these
I'm sure they're good. They can't be bad.
s'mores hosted cupcakes. To be fair, the thing I'm gonna talk about next is fun, and I want to eat a cupcake, and I also have to use the restroom, so I'm stalling. What do you think about
I haven't
that?
tried
What
yet.
Mountain Dew flavor, Mr. Cappuccino? Which one? I'll try it. Is it good? I guess I have to tell you that, right? Never mind.
Yeah.
Bro, I can hear you eating on the fuck. Wait till you're done.
ASMR, bro.
I just hear you eating. Like your whole throat. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Like it's gross.
I was like that.
Yeah, sure.
Thank God I'm
Baja
drowning it out with
Midnight.
my own eating.
Oh, it's a Taco Bell exclusive?
Like, it
Okay.
was like, oh my God, that was just nasty. I don't know why.
I will 100% do that, Mr. Cappuccino, because that means I can get one. Sometimes I don't do soda reviews because they put them out and you have to buy a fucking 12-pack. And fuck you, I'm not buying a 12-pack to try one. Not doing it.
No, not a lot of cream in
There's
it.
not much. Oh, yeah, I didn't.
I just to show them.
Not much in there.
I mean, I enjoy it.
Tastes delicious.
It tastes delicious. It's like almost like if you were to make a caramel cupcake.
Yeah, tell them what it tastes like.
Well, it tastes almost like if you were to make a caramel cupcake. It is good. I'm not really getting s'mores. I mean, I guess you can maybe have an argument that it like kind of has a hint of s'mores, or maybe I'm just completely fucking wrong. I don't know, but it is good. Like I said, it did.
I mean, a fucking cupcake. Can it be bad?
Yes, it can.
Hostess don't make bad shit.
Sometimes it gets too chemically, so like they can make bad shit. Like Twinkies used to be good, not so much anymore. They were like just taste like chemicals.
I haven't had a fucking Twinkie in 20 fucking years.
Yeah, well, just leave it like that because like it's not what you remember it tasted like. But no, I mean it's good. It's definitely got a good texture and all that stuff. I wish it had a little bit more cream, but I kind of wish that every time I eat a Hostess cupcake. But yeah, I have no complaints. I mean, it's definitely delicious. I mean, that's a box that you're not going to regret buying if you want cupcakes, but if you want something different than the chocolate, because obviously it's not chocolate. But very good.
It is good, though.
My turn.
If you would have asked me right away, I would have said it doesn't really have that flavor, but since I got to walk away and the taste kept, I really taste the s'mores flavor.
Yeah.
It worked. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll try. I'll definitely try that soda. I love purple. You like those snack cake? Well, this one tastes really good. I would never eat it because it's probably got 1 million grams of sugar in it. But I'll try it as a fruit. Oh, 23 grams. But that's for one fucking cupcake. That's insane. That's insane. That cupcake doesn't even weigh 23 grams. Yes, Tech really did open for Ouija. Hell yeah. You a R.A. the Rugged Man fan, Rue?
I haven't really paid any attention to him, to be honest with you. I can't answer that question. Everybody that I've heard talk about him says he's good. I was just check
curious.
this stuff out.
It's like a New York.
I ain't got nothing against the dude.
Yeah, I don't either. I think he did a good job. Fuck yeah, you might fuck with a cosmic brownie. I got you. I'll hook you up with a cosmic brownie. Fuck yeah. So after R.A. the Rugged Man, it was time for Club Chaos. They did the welcome home parade. It was supposed to lead to Club Chaos, but somehow it got lost and went a different direction.
Well, because they wouldn't fucking tell them one way or another where they needed to go.
Something like that.
Like, well,
I wasn't there. I was at Club Chaos getting ready to get started.
I mean, I would have expected nothing less than to get lost on the one thing they had to do. Yeah. Well, I blame
Apparently
that.
they went in full circle.
I blame that one on Rob for like, oh, we got to put it on the map and then we got to take it off the map and then we got to say it's a thing.
You
then we
know,
gotta say it's
so
not a
many
fucking
people
thing.
asking me where the fuck it was, and it wasn't the easiest. Once it was started and it was loud, it wasn't that hard to find.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was really hard to find.
Like if you tried to find it during the daytime, you weren't finding it.
Yeah, or like early, like right before it started, when I tried to get there. So I'd already been there twice, and I still couldn't find it.
Right.
I was like, I know the way, but this clearly is not. Did they move it? And that was when my scooter died. I was fucking stressing, carrying all the shit. But anyway, it was fucking epic. I loved it. It's literally one of my favorite things I got to do in 25 years of gathering.
Yep.
And that's saying a lot.
Well, that's awesome.
Because it was just a lot of fun, man. There was a lot of cool people. Shout out to fucking Nelly. Shout out to fucking Heather Mars and fucking Z and Michael Lincoln and fucking Renee. Like, you know how everybody at the gathering is always like, camp this, camp that, camp that.
Yeah.
I've never been on camp anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Me neither.
Like,
Yeah,
I felt like I was part of Camp Chaos. You know what I mean? It's like I had my people.
Yeah.
Shout out to fucking DJ Fluff too. He was dope as fuck. Shout out to Stacy, Hatchet Queen, my co-host for the evening. And it was funny because it was like you get there and there's like no one there, right?
Yeah.
And then people start coming, but they're like standing around the tent. They're not coming in the tent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're just like, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. I was like, I'm
It's your
good.
job to get them in the tent.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, fuck. So way too sober for this. Because I was like, I know I had to go all night, so I didn't get too fucked up during the shows. I'm like, we got to pace ourselves today, P.
I'm proud.
Freaky pace yourself.
But I'll save my proud of yous until I hear how it went.
It went great, is what I'm telling you. But then, yeah, I started just walking around. Luckily, the mic had good reach, so I grabbed the mic and I'd go outside the tent and start talking to people and bringing them in. And me and the DJ kind of worked together and we got people in. And luckily, like 25 minutes into that, HB showed up. She was like, I'm ready to go. She was like, I'm fucking excited. Like,
Hell yeah.
this is my gathering performance. You know what I mean? Like, so she was hyped for it. So we got the crowd hype. Hatchet Queen brought Jello shots and shit to throw out. So people love Jello shots. I had like a box of stickers and some other stuff. And House of Id hooked me up with a box of like masking promo and shit to hand out. Fucking hot sauce. It's like we're getting people in there fucking rocking out to some fucking like riders and shit. And then HB the Grizzly started it all, man. And she fucking murdered it. Like, people were.
Shit.
Yeah. That's so funny. I give her so much shit about it. She's like, someone was talking shit about me. I'm like, what? No, how did anyone have anything bad to say about you except for that you say, oh shit, we do it.
Oh shit. Oh, she's cool.
Yeah, she's fucking fine, dude. But yeah, she murdered it as she does. You know what I mean? She sings her fucking ass off. She's in the crowd, but just belting. You know, and everyone's like, holy shit, like just murdering it. So that got people hyped. You know what I mean? So then it was just like Juggalo nightclub, man. Like that's the point. Like
Yeah, that was the whole point. It's
What
a,
was
it's
it?
a hangout spot.
Yeah.
Kick it, you know.
we're just up there like hyping. It's like we're hyping up 25, 20, 30 years of psychopathic
Yeah.
and a few other shit. But like we got fucking riders and Lotus and all this shit just bumping in the woods. Like it's dope. It feels good.
Yeah.
It feels good to be like the Winter Riders is riding up on you. You know what I mean? We're just getting live, screaming, having a fucking good time. You heard the tent bumping all night. Hell yeah, man. To be fair, even going into it, we're going like 11 to 5. I assumed
I don't know. Yeah,
we would calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I figured like 3 or 4, maybe it'd be like, oh, you guys might as well
Start
go.
dying off.
Did not, dude. At 5:10, motherfuckers are like, what the fuck you mean last song?
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to leave, including me. I was like, fuck this, do more. And he's like, hell no.
Yeah.
Like, I've already gone over.
I mean, it's something that I'm surprised wasn't a permanent thing. An all-night party club tent. Like, I'm surprised that wasn't a permanent thing at every gathering. Because it's just such a good idea. Because after,
Oh yeah, I already had that loaded up.
it gives
know
people
we
something to
seen it.
do and go hang out and like a club scene. Like that's what the gathering needs at night. Like a club. Like yeah, sure you could go see the side stages, but not a lot of people fuck with a lot of the artists on the side stages.
Well, to be fair, or to not to be fair, I guess. Club Chaos was started by the people, yada yada yada. All they ended. They kept going even when the other Psychopathic took their idea and started doing these late night parties.
Yeah,
which were more popular because they had Shaggy or Twisted, whatever. And then those people stopped doing it, but you still had this to go to, and that went till 5 a.m.
Yeah,
but it's not as cool. Like I went to Clownvis party, which is what that video you're talking about with the butt shaking. Or no, that was Shaggy the Airhead and Devereaux's party. But same idea. It's like a club environment in that tent. But it's just not. And not to take anything away from them, it just wasn't the same. This was different.
well, it is.
Right.
Those parties have never been like.
But it's like if you put it down on a piece of paper, we're doing the same thing. They're doing it in a bigger tent with more advertising,
It's more of like a set,
but it's
than
not the
anything.
same. Yeah.
It's not a anything can happen.
If
It's
you've never been to a Club Chaos party, you're missing the fuck out.
Facts. And I feel like, and we've been talking about it in our, obviously we have this private secret chat room, whatever, because we weren't even allowed to talk about it for a while.
Yeah.
I felt like we lived up to that. And, I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been bigger. And it still can be. It's still hoping, and hopefully we get to do it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, she killed it. We're up there hyping the crowd. Then, she played main stage last year. Now she's playing Club Chaos with us. Fucking dope, right?
yeah.
And then my motherfucking homie, my brother, our brother, the fucking Gorefather, Scum, and Lynn showed up.
Hell yeah.
And I was so excited about that too, because obviously it's always a good time.
Yeah.
They fucking headlined main stage last year. Now their set is for me in Club Chaos.
That's awesome.
This is so dope. And I had, as for mention, I was too sober for this.
Yes.
Me, Lynch, and Scum, they're like, the DJ's like getting shit loaded up, and it was his computer was having issues, so it took like 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah.
And I was like, he was freaking out. I was like, no, you're good. We're hanging out.
Yeah.
I was like, you just tell him whenever you get it working, give us one more song, and then we'll get him up. In between that time, the 3 of us killed a bottle of Jaeger.
Surprise.
Yeah, it's just like Lynch is like ice cold, and I was like, I can't even drink Jaeger like that, but I did in that moment. And it was so lit. It was so fucking lit, man. It's fucking absolutely incredible. And so it was like, so here's the thing, like everything was supposed to be a secret. We weren't allowed to talk about who's performing until we got there. We could mention on the grounds and shit, but it was supposed to be chaos, right?
Yeah, right.
And some of it was. But like obviously we had to prepare Scum and HB and all that. Like, but what is happening? Somebody's having autism or something.
Well, you're close. Found a video of Josh Block
Oh, you're watching that
Yeah, I
shit?
saw that.
Yeah, it actually says accidentally.
No,
That's what it says. Accidentally spit on his man.
No, that was intentional. 100%.
It says
He turns, looks, assesses, finds his target, goes straight and spits on.
Much love, D. We were just talking about it.
stop this man from pressing Josh Block after he accidentally did this and spit on him.
No,
Is the video from the gathering?
Yes,
Yeah, it's insane.
and it doesn't look like he accidentally anything.
Hell no, he turned right the fuck around.
What up, D?
What up, dude?
Fuck yeah, much love. Shout out to
Like,
D.
I don't understand why nobody just beat the fuck out of this dude while he's in the middle of the fucking crowd.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I have no idea.
That's what I was laughing at.
So Club Chaos.
Yeah, so Scum.
Killed
So,
a bottle
oh yeah,
in
the
here.
thing was, everything was supposed to be kind of secret and chaotic, and like Rob wanted us to limit these performances to one song.
Yeah.
The idea was they just show up, do a random song. It's dope, right? Nobody wants this one song.
Yeah, that's whack. That's
Um,
whack.
I mean, HP did one song. She did her one song, and it was dope. Scum, this was in advance. I was like, can we do like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Like, can I do like a 5 minute? Like, Scum has a fucking 25 years of history.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what? Like, I don't, even he was like, what one song do I do?
Yeah.
Like, what is there? Is there one song that you just know Scum? You know what I mean? I was like, can we just do a 5 minute medley? That's like the same as like one long song.
Yeah.
And they were fine with that. So we put together a 5 minute set. And luckily, like I said, DJ was cool. The crowd chanted for an encore. So he's fucking, it's Scum likes to do his speeches.
Yeah.
He's doing his speeches, showing love to me and Replicon and all the people. He's like, this is the fucking hunter. You know what I mean? Making motherfuckers cry.
They're good at that.
I'm like, damn, bro, you're just over here talking nice about me and shit, dude. Why you gotta do that to me?
You just gave me a bottle of Jaeger. You expect me not to cry?
Yeah, and Lynch was up there hyping him, and they had him do a fucking encore. And it was fucking dope, man. It was so dope. Like, it was just incredible. Yeah, for sure. It is. But I understand the idea, and it'll probably be different next year, but at the same time, it doesn't. The point is, it needs to be short. It still needs to be short.
get
I agree
that.
to short.
But
Short
like,
and
if
sweet.
nobody is standing backstage that also is going to come on,
Yeah,
like,
because
you
it's
could
still
end
a
this-
party.
you could end the set.
Sure.
A couple songs is okay. Like, or maybe a 20-minute set. Like, it's still. I agree. Don't make it like longer than like a 20-minute set. But like, still, like,
To be fair, the 5 minutes and an extra song was actually, it felt like a long time. It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was actually kind of perfect. But yeah, one song was definitely too short. But I understood the idea, even though I didn't like it.
yeah, because it's a club, not a concert.
Yeah.
not one of those parties.
Like, oh shit, a celebrity guest just popped in the club. Do your new single type of thing,
Yeah.
Obviously, there's no new singles really, but
Yeah.
joke. But yeah, it was super dope. And then it was just a party. It was a party. It was a big party. So on top of that, Too Sweet came up and did a
Oh,
track.
that's dope.
So that was fire.
Shout out to
Risk and
Maggie.
the Ice Giant did a Castle Crashers,
Ooh, fun.
which was dope. And then if anything else happened, I don't remember, except for the homeboy DJ Clay came through
Oh, that's dope.
and he did a fucking solo set. It was probably about 10 minutes, or he probably did 3 or 4
You
songs.
tell them that was against the rules.
There's no rules when it comes to psychopathic artists.
I know.
That was an advanced rule too.
Yeah,
That literally was
I can only imagine.
it literally was a like, these guys are limited to this. If anybody from Psychopathic or a fucking headliner pops in, they do whatever they want.
Yeah, as it should.
Because
Be.
why wouldn't they?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be allowed?
Yeah, but he murdered it, man. Shout out to DJ Clay. It was super dumb. It was funny because he rolled up and he was like, "Wait, you're hosting P?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Fuck yeah, dog."
Dude,
He's like,
that's
"Let's
awesome.
fucking get it."
That's awesome.
So it was fire, man. Shout out to Clay. It was just sick, man. It was dope to be a part of. Like, not only did I get to have all these people perform on my night,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
which is wild. Like
It's
that's
so dope.
that's a lot of
To
people.
be fair, I thought Shaggy was coming on my night, but he came the night before because there wasn't much going on.
Yeah.
So there's no way he's gonna come again. He
Yeah.
did it. I'm coming the next night.
Ah,
So Shaggy did 2 sets at Chaos.
I mean, that's dope though. That's
But my
cool.
night, I'm not gonna front. I don't care what any of y'all say, because I know I'm right. And it wasn't a competition. But my night was the fucking best. Even though Shaggy got to do the other 2 nights,
Yeah.
my shit murder. Me and the Hatchet Queen. We killed it. We just killed it.
Well,
bro.
Replicon knows how to put on a party.
Facts.
We know how to party. We
We
know how to host an
word.
event.
She had never been on a stage before.
Yeah.
But she did bring a fucking cooler full of 450 Jello shots. I was like,
Hey.
this is gonna work out great.
It was like you did exactly what you needed to do.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'll handle the rest.
Yeah.
You did
if there's a problem,
That's
you know
all
what I'm
you need to
saying?
do.
Like,
Perfect.
yeah, it was dope, man. I loved it. She did a great job. Everybody did a great job. Nelly she did a great job, and her daughter, she had her daughter there. She did a great job. At one point in the night, Hatchet Queen was the back, and old girl, her 16-year-old daughter, was like, I want to do it. So she got up there and hosted for like, a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And then because today she's like, my daughter was inspired. She wants to be a host and do this shit now. I'm like, that's fucking fire. I was like, she can host with me next year, dog. Like, bring her. She'll be my host all night. But she's cool as shit. She was later. She ended up being in. She was part of Tom Wood's art battle.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of the people that got picked. And my buddy Jason bought. He offered to buy her art, and she gave it to him. But so now he has a original piece of art.
Yep.
But yeah, it's dope. It is dope, man. So that was fun. So that went, like I said, we ended at like 5:30 in the morning.
Not bad. Not bad.
Lots of drinking, lots of partying. So I got back to the Airbnb, we'll say 6:15 if we're lucky.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, you guys gotta make sure I'm up for this. We're up for this podcast thing. I was like, we're supposed to be there at 10 to set up. Well, they woke me up at 10.
Yeah.
Which was like 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
And I was like, you want to go? I'm like, I don't think it's in my best interest. Like, it's 100 degrees outside.
Yeah. And you would have had to be there. Like, you would have probably stayed there.
The rest of the day.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I wasn't going back. And I would have had to lug all this, like, we're setting up racks, we're setting up carrying boxes of birch, carrying all this shit. Like, I was like, because to be fair, the main thing, I've done it. This has been the 4th year in a row, I think, right?
Yeah.
Mad love to it. And I'm thankful it's a part of it. I hope I still get to do it next year. I hope they're not like, fuck you. Because I did get a lot of shit for it later. But the main thing I'm doing there is selling merch. You know what I mean? Like, most of the time the internet doesn't work. Doing a podcast when 20 other people doing a podcast the exact same thing isn't that cool. So I just end up just hanging out. I meet a lot of people and it's dope, but the main thing I'm doing is selling merch. It's just a merch booth. I'm like, I don't need to sell merch that bad.
Right.
Like, I'd rather just be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, health is number one.
Yeah.
Over maybe selling.
and I'm not okay anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having issues with my armpits, which got way worse at the gathering.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
That's probably, like, if you would have talked to a dermatologist, the doctor would have been like, that's like the worst thing you
Absolutely.
could have done.
I just poured sweat for days.
Yeah.
All my sweat is infecting me.
Yeah.
No, I was in a lot of pain, and I was drinking a lot, and I wasn't sleeping a lot, and I was literally. That's literally what I said to Jason. I was like, I don't need to fucking sell merch like that, dude. Like, it's not in my best interest to go to this thing. I hate missing it, but I'm like,
I mean, yeah, you left all your merch here with me anyway. So, like, what were you gonna sell?
What? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Do you not remember the conversation you had when you handed me the single shirt? They're like, "Oh, I'm going to sell that. But I'm giving it to you instead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I better not fucking sell this."
No, I don't remember. That conversation was a month ago in my head, bro. You know how much things I've done since that stupid conversation? No, I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about.
Well, you gave
Luckily,
me
you had it because
Yeah.
I wouldn't have sold it.
Yeah, you gave me plenty of shit that you wanted to sell at the gathering, but here's the deal: it was already sold.
Maybe that's why I didn't do it.
That's the thing. It's like, what's the difference?
That's probably why I didn't do it. That's what motivated you not to do it. I'm like, we already sold that one, Mom.
Yeah.
I'll just stick with not going. But yeah, for anybody that went to that and for some reason missed me, sorry. I think there's only 2 people that missed me. It was Scotty and Mankini. And I think that's because they both want to give me shit.
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, so sorry I didn't make it to that. I do appreciate the event. It was just this when we started doing the chaos shit, that thing had been announced, but not the date and time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because I originally, when I was doing the Juggles and Recovery thing, and then they moved chaos to 0, I was like, well, I can't do 0.
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to be the first host.
Yeah.
So if they move it back, then that would have. I was like, well, I can't do that because I have
would have fucked everything.
I have prior. I'm doing something else. So if I would have known that was at 10 a.m. and you want me there until fucking 5, it means I get fucking 10 minutes of sleep. I'm like, I can't do it, bro. So
you chose the better event to do, anyways.
Well, yeah, I wasn't. It was fucking epic. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Like even when I made that post, I didn't even feel bad about it. Like I was like, look.
As you should.
I was doing some epic, legendary shit at the gathering. Sorry, I have to miss your fucking, sales.
Yeah.
Which I probably would have been, probably would have been okay, but it is what it is. But it was epic, man. Like I told Kyle and everybody, I was like, we can go. I'm good. We could go home now.
Yeah. Like, I mean, that was it.
I've had an amazing time.
Leave while you're ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but then the next day, I got there pretty late. Mayday killed it, as they do. It was good to see them back. I feel like they're super underrated, man. Even in my own music.
Yeah.
Like every time I hear them, I'm like, fuck yeah. And then I forget.
They got a song for like every mood that you could possibly be in.
They do. They're incredible, man. I really love them. Waka Flocka.
I've seen a lot of cool shit about
him.
Dude,
that's what everybody's talking about, dude.
Yeah.
Legendary again. I'm not a Waka Flocka fan still.
Yeah.
But he murdered it the first time when nobody wanted him there. And then they brought him back, and he let it jog. He was just out hanging out at the gathering.
I saw him sitting.
That's why his face was painted.
Yeah, I saw him on the ground in a campsite.
Some legless juggalo.
Yeah.
Some legless juggalo painted his face, like just randomly.
Yeah.
So he came out and did a full fucking set, painted face, got in the crowd, fucking mosh pitting. Just murdered it, dude. It was a damn good time. And then Thursday night, Insane Clown Posse. So they did shit different this year. The last few years, when they started doing the 2 sets after we lost all the headliners that used to work there, they would do like a theme set or a throwback set, and then they would do the ICP set would be the last one. Saturday night. So they switched it this year. The throwback set was Saturday night, and the ICP set was Thursday.
Not bad.
Which I thought was just an idea to get people there.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I mean, that would make sense to me.
It's the gathering of the Juggalos, right?
Yeah.
They just put a record out the day before.
Yeah.
The 6 Jokers card of the second day. All these things are going on. What do you expect Insane Clown Posse to do?
Well, I know what they should do.
So what do you think they should? What do you think ICP should do for their ICP set? The gathering of the Juggalos.
Play their good ICP songs.
Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Maybe sprinkle in some new songs from the new CD.
Done that.
Yeah.
Do you think it should be like a gathering set? Or do you think it should be the exact same set they did on this tour?
It should definitely be the exact same set that they did on this tour.
The exact same set.
I think they should they should have did it twice.
The exact same set they did on tour.
Well, they were already practiced.
Fact. That's fair.
Yeah.
So it's like it's the gathering, bro. Like, why? It's supposed to be special.
It's supposed to be special.
The Shangri-La throwback show is cool.
It's not supposed
but
to be
the ICP set
is
the special set. Yeah.
Is it though? Is it?
Yes.
It kind of always seems like the same.
I mean, a lot of the songs are always going to be the same because they're popular. That's fair.
Fucking ICP in the background and the tons of Fago.
That's what it was.
And it's just ICP songs.
I mean, it's always going to be ICP songs, but it's like they do like the throwback shows or the shit we don't play a lot. That's what you get at the gathering.
Yeah.
So that way, when they do the same shit all year on tour, you can't complain because you get it at the gathering. Yeah. But then they did it at the gathering, and I was like, "This is the same set I saw twice this year."
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong; it was better because it was the gathering. The vibes were good. I mean, an ICP set at the gathering is still fucking epic. There's 10 times as much Fago and fucking 10,000 more people.
Yeah.
But it's still just like, it's still a good time. But it's just like I want it more. I want it, and I want to new shit too. Like, why would you not play something off the record you put out 2 days ago?
And it's the 6 Jokers card, not
The-
like just
Like, don't
a random,
overdo it because we don't know it yet.
not a yum seedling. It's a Joker's card.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you play what you feel is the best
A
single?
song,
of it?
one
Yeah.
song. Yeah, like something.
The intro, put the image up. I don't fucking know. It wasn't there. Didn't make the call.
It was just the lights. It was the lights and the hedge, man. Shape, you weren't here when I was talking about that?
Well,
I swear to God,
apparently
you were here.
not. Well, I mean,
He
he
must
probably
have-
dipped out right before you started
He
talking.
was probably going wah, 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 the whole time I talked about it. I mean, I've hated on you like 3 times, Shape. You haven't even mentioned it. I thought they were entertaining. I smiled a whole lot. I don't like their music, but I fucking enjoyed the shit out of their set. To make a long story short, that kid, I was talking about the kid covered in fucking silly string the whole time, which fucking was incredible. They had the fucking security guards and all the people fucking spraying people with shit. It was fucking great. I loved every second of it. It would have been better with earplugs, and I don't mean that offensively. I just don't like that type of music.
Yeah.
It's just like thrash metal was. I
I couldn't understand from the videos I watched.
Yeah. But it was enjoyable.
It looked fun. And I was like, hey, I talked to that guy.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
And then he's just up there fucking, get the fuck up. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy, bro?
Cut their heads off in the pit.
He's like, everybody lay down. They like forced everyone to lay on the ground.
Yeah.
And they listened. I was like, Jesus, bro. But it was entertainment. It was 100% entertaining. 100% entertaining. I enjoyed it. I smiled from ear to ear the whole time. I couldn't stop fucking laughing. It was fucking great. Spatula, silly putty, fucking not silly putty, but silly string. Fucking seltzer. They're spraying what the fuck was it? What's the fancy seltzer soda shit? LaCroix? I think it was LaCroix or something like that.
LaCroix.
Something like that. And they're like, what? And like, yeah, the Juggalos might be like, why the fuck are you spraying that and not Fago? They're like, well, Fago owns this company, motherfuckers, and we're bougie or some shit like that. That's funny as hell.
That is funny.
So that was pretty
I mean, that's some research right there. That's deep.
facts.
No.
Yeah, it was cool, man. Then after that, we just kind of hunt. We said there's so many images. I'm so bad at this storytelling shit. I don't know what the fuck I did for a couple hours. And then we went to the Cottonmouth Kings set.
Yeah. Did it feel like an OG Cottonmouth thing set?
You hear all that? Was that at their set? Where they're filling up the balloons?
That was at every set, dog.
And they were on the stage.
Oh no!
Every photo
no.
I saw, people were walking around with fucking balloons.
Yeah. That wasn't the Cottonmouth Kings. That was everyone.
It was the gathering of the Juggalos, man.
It's so funny because you're just representing every single person in the comment section in that video too.
I don't care.
Well, I'm just saying, like
I really
everyone
don't.
says the same shit. There's
What
like
up, Scruffy?
not the drug shit, but there's like this ain't it. This ain't it. These ain't the ones.
Yeah, the
It's
Huffalos.
good. It's good. Like, I mean, obviously you've heard me talk shit about D-Look a billion times. But for some reason, the group they have, at least live at the gathering, it's good. It's nostalgic. It's fun.
That's good.
Like, and I saw a lot of people that
all the Cottonmouth King songs. They did all the old ones.
they did a bunch of them, and they did
Yeah.
newer ones too. The one thing that was fucking really weird to me, was Munchie Taxman had a microphone.
What?
Not the mega.
He had his megaphone, but it had a mic. It was mic'd, and you could hear it. Yeah, and I literally saw it. Like the mic head was where the the thing would be.
That's
You've
cheating.
never been able to hear him.
Right.
And it was kind of weird. Like I don't know if I liked it. It was just strange.
He's supposed to be just noise.
Yeah, he's like the silent fucking Avenger or whatever.
That's nothing.
Like Taxman's almost like the apocalypse or something. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't dance. He's just punk rock.
Right.
But yeah, it was. It's not the Cottonmouth Kings, but man, in the Juggalo world, the Cottonmouth Kings are legends in the Juggalo world, regardless of if they fucking spoiled it or not. And it was dope. It was a good time. And I saw a lot of people later, they're like, even though this isn't the real, I fucking fangirl because I never got to see it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how long it's been since like the actual Cottonmouth.
That's a long time.
Like they've been gone a long time.
Yeah.
Like this whole new generation of TikTokalos and shit never got to experience Cottonmouth. So this is
They've been going for almost 15 years, bro.
Yeah. So a lot of these kids they've only heard about it.
Yeah.
So this was their first experience with any version of Cottonmouth Kings. I couldn't even imagine that. Like, that's crazy. I mean, we
All
saw
seven of them on
we saw
stage,
Cottonmouth Kings when we were little kids.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, legit. One of my
And they
I-
did 4-hour-long sets.
my first Cottonmouth Kings concert was the day before I turned 16.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember it because my buddy let me drive his car and I wasn't old to drive yet. It's the only reason I remember it. And it was on the 3rd floor of a nightclub, which to this day I've never had to go to a concert on the 3rd floor of anything.
That's wild.
Man, that makes kind of a cool experience though.
It was. It was a $0.5 show. It cost $1.05 to get in. It's fucking crazy, and it was incredible.
Yeah.
And I loved them ever since. Like when we went to every show.
They put on a hell of a show when they were in their heyday.
They
for
put on
sure.
a hell of a show when they're in their fucking hoe day.
Yeah.
Like these are old ass men, all of
Yeah.
them. It's not like he tried to do that get some young kids thing, and that was terrible. That was the worst idea in the world.
Yeah.
That was when I talked the most shit. Like, go find your other druggy friends and fucking make a new. That was bad.
Right.
At least these people make sense,
Yeah.
even though they're not the Cottonmouth Kings. Like Chucky Chuck's the shit. Shout out to Chucky Chuck all day. Chucky Chuck even commented on the video. I was like, "Thank you for taking video."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's
dope.
how fucking cool he is. Taxman's been around forever. He was in the Cottonmouth Kings as well as Corporate Avenger. Like, it's weird he has a microphone now, but whatever. Judge D was one of the first artists signed to Suburban Noise. He used to tour. He was on. I'm pretty sure he was at that show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, at least they're relevant to that, even though it's not the same. It's like it's almost like paying homage to it. And D-Lo killed it too. I mean, I can't front. I mean, he's. If you look at the Cottonmouth Kings, he is one of the, besides Daddy fucking X, who has a sometimes awful voice. Those two voices are like the most iconic from Cottonmouth, I think.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Because they're so different.
Mhm.
You know,
Well, he was kind of like, in my opinion, he was kind of like
outside of
the
Saint
fa-
Dog, but Saint Dog was only on the first record.
Well, Daddy X for like me was like he was like the face of Cottonmouth Kings. And
Yeah.
everybody else was just filled in. You know, I was like, I didn't know who was who, but I knew who Daddy X was.
For sure.
Yeah.
You were sober the entire time. Shut your mouth.
Lord Goat, is that what happened? He's talking about
Blah.
Ill Bill. And he was told he was going on at a later time, not during the daylight, and they didn't give his DJ protection for his equipment. Which was it either broken when he was there, or was it broken because people were throwing shit?
Yeah. But yeah, either way, I mean, yeah, maybe that did happen. Maybe that's why he was in a bad mood, but still.
Yeah, but it's not a good look.
We always get the bootleg
I mean,
version.
I'm pretty sure most of the time you know that nobody's gonna have protection for your shit. You need to bring your own.
That is no excuse. You know where
Yeah,
you're
most of them
going to
have at least like a
perform at.
window up.
Yeah, you-
Bro, Bones DJ, 100% dropped his whole laptop
Oh no.
and caught it. The sound jumped for a second, but the shit didn't come unplugged.
Right.
I watched it. He was like,
Oh no.
all their like they had like Red Bulls and bottles and shit like for them to drink. That was all fell to the stage. No one know. Like I was fucking as far away as I am to you. You know what I mean? Because I was up there for the photo thing.
Right.
I don't think anybody else really caught it. But I was like,
Oh
damn,
shit.
bro.
That could have been bad.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Yeah, he should have brought protection. You know, if he had things that he wanted to protect, you know where you're getting ready to perform. It's not. Do your research.
He played at like 7:30. He had a really good. To be fair, he had a good slot on a good night. I mean, 7:30.
I don't. And now this is not me defending the people
That's
throwing
a pretty
shit.
good slot.
Yeah,
To
this
be
is
honest with
I was
you.
just looking like it's Ill Bill, then Guar, then Tech, then Ouija.
yeah. This isn't me defending people that throw shit at artists. I don't think you should throw shit at artists,
No.
but this is just this is what it is in this culture. I disagree with throwing shit at artists unless the artists are like, "Hey, throw shit at me. This is fun." Ha ha ha.
Right.
Like Belushi Speedball. Like it's ha
I
ha.
mean, you gotta be mad at the people that are throwing this shit. You can't. Get
Yeah, like
mad at
that's what,
everybody
like you got to be a piece of shit to throw, especially like an open water bottle and trying to hit DJ equipment or try to hit the
Yeah,
artist. Like
Or
that's not fun.
fireworks.
That's douchebag shit or fireworks. That's douchebag shit to do. So don't. I'm not saying that but also know
else.
what you're
Might be
walking out
douchebag
in
shit
front
to
of.
do, but it sure is fun.
but know what you're walking in front of.
Is fun.
That's know what crowd you're playing to.
For you.
Oh, they successfully shut down throwing shit at JCW? How did they do that? Did the wrestlers get out there
tell
and
us
start
about
hitting
that.
people?
Again, if any of you guys want to pop in the show and tell us your fucking stories, this is the night you get to do it. This is the only fucking night you get to do it. Just shoot us a message and I'll send you a link to pop on the screen like Fido Flames did earlier. Keegan Grimm canceled.
I thought I clicked that off.
Keegan Grimm canceled. Not sure why. But replacing Keegan Grimm last minute was SON and Clockwork Geek.
Yeah.
They did a set together where they took turns doing songs.
Something bad must happen because that dude was really hyped.
For sure.
For
Yeah,
me
yeah.
To be able to get together.
Yeah, I haven't spoke to him, but I assume it was out of his control.
Yeah.
Family issue or something like that. I think he may have ended up showing up on the last day. But it was dope that they let him kind of give his set away, I guess.
Yeah. Well, what else are they going to do?
So obviously I went over there for that to check those guys out. It was dope as fuck. People were hyped, especially considering these dudes, like, I don't know, 5-6 hours before it announced that, hey, we're going to be here. They had a packed fucking house. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's not the easiest thing to get word out of the gathering.
No.
And they did it. And then, so we're all over there kicking it. Everybody's kicking it. Scum, Lynch, Matt, all the homies, all the LSP people, Ghost House, all the Acid Cult people, Cartoon, Enoch, AZ. Everybody's over there kicking it. So I missed Darby, which I'm really regretful for because I love Darby. Shout out to fucking Darby. We got to kick it a few times this year. But I unfortunately missed this set. And basically it was because they wouldn't let me leave. They were like, Darby's fine. Like, Darby's the homie. He's got a fucking huge set over there. He's killing it. He's doing well. These artists need our support. Stay over here. I was like, fair enough. So we stayed over there. We watched 216 Zay, who's also an Acid Cult artist I'm not familiar with. And they were dope. Abe LinkedIn over there kicking it, chilling. He played right before Clockwork.
That dude always kills it.
Yeah. So it was like, just a lot of homies kicking it. Again, that's what most of my gathering is like seeing people kicking it. I end up spending a lot of time with Scum and them because they're my brothers. It was dope. But that's what it was, man. A lot of party. I know Lardy was having her party. Shit was popping up all over the place. Trying to remember who else. A lot of Tom Wood in it.
Tom Wood, please.
Tom Wood kicking it. And then it was the next day. There's so many days. They keep going. Tom Wood art battle, which I mentioned earlier. Jason got a old girl's art from that. And then that was the Ill Bill night. So I missed Wacko the Kid. Wacko was hanging out at our party too at Chaos, and they kept making fun of him. Because he wears those ridiculous glasses
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And him and them guys were in they had their golf cart parked right at the back corner of the Chaos, and they're all just doing balloons and passing out balloons. And he had his glasses off at one point, and I kept making my girl jokes.
Yeah,
I was like, he can't see without his glasses. Somebody put his glasses back on. And he was not enjoying it because he was just whoa, 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 whoa. But I was fucking cracking my own self up, and that's all that really mattered at that time. I was like, no, Wacko. You can't see without his glasses.
Hell yeah, Shape.
Somebody put his glasses on. Yeah. Schizo canceled? Is that why? I don't even know when Schizo was supposed to play. I forgot he was even supposed to be there, if I'm being honest. But shout out to Schizo. He'll be at Lights Out. So that'll be dope. Hooper. Oh, yeah. Ill Bill. We already talked about the Ill Bill shit. That happened.
3 times.
I keep going back to where I'm at on the list.
Well, it's because people comment.
Then Guar performed, and they did Guar.
Did they shoot blood out of their cocks again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and to be fair, I was there, but I stayed away.
I would have too.
It's not like getting Fago on me is fun.
Yeah.
Getting blood and poop on me is not.
Nope.
I don't know why. There's a difference there.
I mean, I think you just said the difference. Getting soda on you or blood and shit. I mean, you take your pick.
I feel like Guar could throw Fago, and I still wouldn't like it.
Because you wouldn't know what what it is. You
Yeah.
wouldn't know that. You know, you see a Fago body, you're like, I don't know what's in it though.
They definitely
Yeah.
should be shooting red pop out of their cocks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what ICP should do next time.
that's what they should.
Someone write a letter to Psychopathic. Tell ICP to shoot red pop out of their cocks.
Yep.
And then Tech, man. And as much as I agree he should have been there, everybody says he's a legend. He's a legend in the Juggalo world.
You know where you're going with this. Go ahead.
No, I'm going in a good place, I think. I wasn't excited. I don't care. I'm over Tech. I've been over Tech for a long time.
Yep.
I don't think he's a bad artist. I just don't
Right.
care anymore. He fucking murdered it. Like, I haven't been hyped about Tech 9 in a long time.
Yeah.
I felt like a little girl. I was like, oh my God.
That's because you haven't cared or gone to see him in a while.
I've gone a few times, but yeah.
And
That's also
once
true. I
you
haven't
give
gone
it
a few
rest-
times.
Yeah, once you give it a rest for a while,
But
and
he
you
did,
go
like-
and see it, you're like, it just brings back fucking memories.
He did a
Like,
lot of
shit.
old. It was like going to a Tech show 10 years ago, though.
Yeah.
Like the music he was doing.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was all like,
and as he should have been.
yeah. And he was showing all Juggalo love. It was fun. It was awkward. You mentioned a lot of people were talking about him opening for Ouija. I don't know if it was him being spiteful or him being legit, but he shouted out Ouija Mag a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, look at Ouija Mag's up next. He's going to kill it. Juggalo love. And then he even went on a whole rant about, you know, Juggalo is a very huge part of my career. And, like, he, you know what I mean? A few people were like, I'm so glad he said that type
Yeah.
of shit. Like,
Yeah.
because he doesn't say things like that.
He really doesn't.
I
he was like-
don't need him to say shit to know that. I mean, we grew up with that.
Facts, but a lot of people.
But if you have to reassure these new people coming into the world,
But
I mean,
he was
it's kinda
being more.
bullshit
It wasn't
too.
like he was just being grateful.
right.
Like, look,
No, I
this
get
is
that.
where this is 25th gathering. This is how I start. Like, this is where the fuck I
Right.
like. I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for y'all. Y'all are the shit. Blah blah blah. And then he did, like, you know, all the songs. He's like, man, I wish fucking Chris was here. You know, there's a lot of little moments where you're
I'm
like,
surprised he didn't have him there.
and obviously they did fucking
That would have been legendary.
areolas and
Well, yeah, that's. I'm really surprised he didn't say, "Hey, Chris, come on, let's go."
Right.
facts.
Yeah.
Maybe they beat him.
he's on tour too. He's doing his own thing, I think.
Maybe,
But
maybe
to be
with the
fair,
phone.
Tech was booked a fucking year ago. They could have worked it out.
Sure.
I think that's the reason the gathering was announced a year ago, so that Tech couldn't say no.
You're locked in.
Because that's what happened once before. He was going to come and he's like, oh, I'm already booked next year.
Right.
It's like, all right, well, here's fucking a year and a half notice, motherfucker. Calm down. But it was fucking amazing. It was legendary. And that's why when I was like, I did my first 3 songs. I was just having such a good time. I was like, fuck it, I'm going live. I don't give a fuck. Just fucking jumping up and down with my friends. It was like that moment where it was like, I'm at the gathering.
Yeah.
ICP the night before wasn't that moment.
You
It was
became
Tech
a
Nine.
you became a woo girl that was filming.
It was fire. It was fire. And then Ouija came out, and Mad Love, Ouija fucking had a dope. He had like a fucking castle on stage, and all these dudes came out like fucking knights and shit, and like it's fire. It was dope. Like, because a lot of people were talking recently how he used to always put on these big shows at the Gathering, and we stopped doing it. And I guess he heard him.
Well, that was like 1 year. Last year, you should have said wasn't all. He didn't have a whole lot of shit.
Well, I was saying the last couple of years he didn't. And I guess people heard that, so he started doing it again. I know we were talking to somebody. It was like, I think he stopped doing that when Lainey died because she was the one that did all the costumes and made all the shit. Yeah. So what he had? Yeah, he had an elaborate set. He put on a great show. It was super dope. Shout out to Ouija. I fucked with it. And then I think about, I don't know, right towards the end of his set, I got a text message from Zitro and Scum. And they were like, you gonna come drink this tequila? I was like, fuck. Be right there.
I'll be right there.
So I went up there and kicked it with them. And Scum, Lynch, Matt, Crenshaw and his old lady, AZ, Nada, Zitro. And we just kicked it. Oh, you know what I mean? Just hung out all night. And it was super dope. We ended up going to the Convis party for a little bit. And then
Yeah, how was that?
It's cool, just chill. I mean, it was a party, but it's like I said earlier, it's not as nothing against Columbus or anybody hosting. It's just it feels like the people that do drugs like to hang out in there and dance.
Yeah.
And everyone else is after like 20 minutes. They're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll stop back by later.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's fun. I got up there, I danced. I took a couple of videos. Me and Columbus filmed each other, filming each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, just we had a couple of laughs, and then I moved on. And then it was time to like go to sleep finally. And I did.
What up, Tigger Kinga?
I gotta pee again.
You too.
Hell yeah. You gonna hold it down, Tommy?
I have nothing to say.
Tell them about it.
Tell them
what you
about
saw.
what?
I don't know. What'd you do all week?
Well, I wasn't at the gathering, I'll tell you that. I like how he just like throws his shit on me like last second. Like I have no time to get prepped or anything. Like I pull up a calendar or anything. Like shit. He just, all right, here, go ahead. Fucking keep it down. Like, okay. I wasn't talking.
Right.
Let's see. I pay according to my calendar, pay bills, worked, paid some more bills, went to a diaper party.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, and then I went and celebrated somebody else's weight loss at the Headless Bat. My buddy lost like 100 pounds or whatever, and he threw a party celebrating it and all that shit. So, but yeah, I had my aunt's in from out of town, and so I met up with her and my dad on Sunday because they wanted to take me out for my birthday, and so that was fun. Unfortunately, my mom couldn't make it because she had an emergency that she had to fly out to California for, and that didn't turn out well. So that sucked, but that's life, and I'm hoping that she deals with that. And, doesn't lose her mind over it because it wasn't a good deal. But yeah, what'd you do, Rue?
I didn't do a whole lot. I didn't go to a birthday party Saturday. What did I do Friday? What the fuck I do Friday? Friday I didn't do shit Friday. I really didn't do nothing Friday. Friday was a good day.
Yeah.
And went to a birthday party, discovered a new little pizza joint.
Ooh.
That was really fucking good. What is it? Romo's Pizza. Romeo.
I feel like I've heard of
Said
that.
about that though.
Yeah.
Illinois. It was really good.
Nice.
And then yesterday went to the ball game. Ate way too much. I didn't go to work today because I was feeling my stomach was fucking bad all day.
Mine too.
Started about 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
Couldn't sleep. Didn't get any fucking sleep. And yeah, dude, I was just fucking killing me. And I feel a lot better now. I felt a lot better probably around 12 o'clock or so. I didn't really eat nothing until I ate dinner. I couldn't eat nothing.
I had rock gut all weekend, and I think it was because I was drinking expired beers that I had just bought.
That's what it is. Bringing up expired stuff. You know how I am with expired beers. The beer don't expire, but that's my thought. That's my opinion. But to be fair, I forgot to tell you motherfuckers, when I went through Gulf Shores, I had walked into this gas station. They had Fago.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked up the orange Dreamsicle, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I think it was Dreamsicle, whatever.
Yeah.
May 2025 is when it expired.
I
remind you, this is the last week of fucking July that I bought this motherfucker in.
Ooh.
I fucking cracked it open, and I was like, I didn't crack it open right away. I waited till we got down to the condo.
Yeah.
And I cracked it open one night, and I was like, shit don't taste right. Like, it tasted flat as fuck. And I looked at the date on it. I'm like, fuck. And then I bought 2 12-packs of Rock and Rye, and I'm like, fuck, if that's expired, those 2 12-packs
so
are probably
sad.
fucking expired.
So sad.
Haven't opened them up. I haven't even looked at them yet. Kind of dreading it, but
Yeah.
I'm like, I can only imagine if that was expired, and that was actually in the cooler being cold,
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine how long them fucking, I mean, they weren't like beat up from the sun or nothing. The casings looked fine, but I'm going to crack them open and throw a couple in the refrigerator here for this week and see what they taste like. Or maybe look at one of the cans and see. Yeah, I was a little disappointed about
I was
that.
wondering why my stomach was so fucked up, and I'm pretty sure it's because like I picked this case up at the liquor store by my house, and I don't think they sell it very often because I was watching the stack go down as I bought the cases. And I was like, and then I picked up this case, and I even commented on it on the counter. I was like, this thing's fucking falling apart. It's this old ass cases all busted up and shit, and I'm drinking them, and they tasted like sweet, like artificially sugary shit. I'm like, the beer does not taste like this. Like, and like I had rock gut all weekend, dude. My shit, and I really didn't drink that much, like not even a 6-pack a day. And I was like, dude, I was all fucked up. Then,
I don't know if I was something I ate or what, but
yeah, see, that tastes normal. I just bought a new case. I was like, that tastes normal. The other one did not taste normal.
my stomach is feeling better, but it's still a little fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I guess I ate too much. I don't feel like I really ate too much, but
I looked on the
it's
case.
not me to eat too much in a day, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
That case I had, the only date I saw on it said August, but it isn't technically expired. It's like August 25th on there. And then I bought a new case, and it says like fucking December. I'm like, oh yeah, that's an old case.
Yeah, I mean, to me, beer don't expire.
I didn't think it expired either, but this case,
Just because they have dates on them don't mean that they expire. Like,
Yeah.
that's what they tell you about your medication. Throw them away after the expiration date. No, they're still good. They just force you to buy more if you need it.
well, my gut health tells me that those were expired.
Oh, I'd definitely probably not have another one of them.
No. I'm gonna talk to them, and be like, hey, you guys might want to swap out your fucking inventory. I don't think they're gonna refund me, but like, hey, you guys should probably, yeah, because I go there all the time. So like, they might. I just haven't had a chance to go over there.
Depends on how many's missing out of the case. That's
Well, it's a 24 pack, and I would say there's probably at least 19 still left in there. Like, it's still pretty full.
They might give you like a partial reimbursement.
Maybe. I'm debating on just walking over there before just bringing in the case of beer.
Oh, that's the one like right across the street there. Okay.
Yeah. I just think it's because it's a big liquor store. They probably don't sell that beer very often. So
Yeah, but usually that's why you see like when Grey Eagle or somebody in your area it'd be Lure delivering, they actually swap out expiration dates, or they actually swipe out. They put the old shit up front, so
Yeah.
that goes first. That's why I never grab the first fucking case you buy. You always grab like the second or third one back if you can. But they swap them out. So if it's a distributor that don't usually, like, they just call and it's like a one-time delivery thing, then they're not going to do all that. That's up to the store.
Yeah.
But
I seen that shit, cappuccino.
I just saw that right before we went live.
We rolled up right after it happened.
Yeah.
I saw all the cops, and I was like, "What?" And everybody kept telling me what was going on, but nobody was sure if that was true or not.
I saw a video while we right before we went on air. I saw a video of it, and I saw somebody commenting on it, going,
I seen that shit way earlier, like yesterday or today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, somebody on my friends list just posted right before we went live. And somebody was on there, and they were trying to set the record straight. And from what they said, because they were camped right there,
Yeah.
they said that they overheard what had actually happened, because I guess there was a girl taking a shower out in the open, and this guy was taking pictures and like a video of her or whatever, and kind of was lingering. And she didn't seem to mind from what this person was saying. But the boyfriend got real jealous and pissed off and started chasing after and beating the shit out of this guy. And then it caused the mob
that's
scene
fucked
that
up.
happened. And then people started calling him a pedo, even though the girl was illegal, like over 18.
And outside,
And outside.
and if you're
and
walking by the
only-
gathering, there's a naked girl. You're going to look
Yeah. That's what I
attractive, unattractive.
But looking is one thing and recording is a whole different thing, man.
Sure.
Beat the fuck out of the dude.
But they were
Fuck
saying
him.
it was a child. That's why they were beating him up. That's not true.
Well, I understand. No, I understand that. Yeah, and you did hear everybody, oh, he's a fucking pedo, he's a pedo.
Yeah, if that's not true, then he got way too worse of it.
I'm like, I don't
It's
know
one thing
what the
if you
case
run
would
up and
be.
punch some dude because he's fucking filming your girlfriend.
Yeah.
But it's another thing to get jumped by 12 dudes because you're filming a naked chick outside.
I mean, you should be.
Even if it is your girlfriend. No, you should. I'm not saying you should be doing, but it's not.
Taking pictures of naked girls at the gathering is pretty commonplace.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like,
I don't know how long he was there. Like,
in all honesty, this person was in the privacy of their campground
outside
taking a shower.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been like. I mean, it was through the tents. You see him chase this dude through fucking tents where people are camping. So this dude was literally lurking around. Did he deserve the fucking chokehold and the fucking beating that he got during the chokehold? I mean, maybe you learn your lesson.
I don't. I think it was. I don't know. I think it was excessive. If what I was told was true, I mean, like, yeah, sure. The guy, the boyfriend had, you know, the only one that should have laid hands on him.
Well, I agree with that, but when you're running through and everybody's screaming pedo, blah 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 blah, what do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, gang mentality. Get him!
I think
burn him in the stake.
Exactly.
It's got to be true.
Yeah, 100%. Everybody's chasing him, and it's got to be true.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what the fight was over at the seminar.
I kept hearing rumors, and I've heard them debunked that somebody was spraying fentanyl in the water gun at people.
I heard that too,
but those are unrelated. Well, and it's kind of that thing's not. I heard that too, and it was scary as fuck because they announced it.
Yeah,
Psychopathic told Mankini to announce it that was happening.
That's crazy
because they were under the impression that it was true.
Yeah,
but from my understanding, it wasn't true.
I saw that it was not true.
There was a lot of people getting fucked up, but it wasn't related to that. It was either people just with heat exhaustion or people that were. Just
I think somebody had a heart attack, and they were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. But that scared the shit out of me too when I was told it was true and it was actually happening by people who would tell me the truth, like that worked there.
Right.
I was like, wait a minute, I could just walk by and next thing you know I'm on fentanyl. Not cool.
Well, I
don't know what that means. You know
I always thought about that because people put LSD in some of those. I don't think there's ever been any documented case, but
from my understanding, even if that was true, it can't get into your skin. I mean, you'd have to be like,
but LSD can.
I mean, fentanyl, all you have to do is touch that shit.
No, that's not true. That's a misconception.
I don't know. Look her up. I don't really know.
But either way,
I've heard both.
You would have to touch a crazy amount of it.
I did hear what happened in the fire. There was somebody like did something. I can't remember who did what or whatever. Like one of the actual people in one of the groups I'm in, and they were like, someone like hit him in the back of the head or something. Like, I think they were in the trash fight.
Yeah,
because there's always a trash fight before the seminar. That didn't, even though they moved it to this second stage, that just made the trash fight bigger.
Yeah.
And there was 5 or 6 octopuses and squids, and the whole thing area smelled like shit for the rest of the day. But I think somebody hit somebody in the back of the head with something that I guess it was on purpose, and they got in a fight. It wasn't even that bad of a fight. It just happened to be in a really bad time.
Okay, so yeah, you can't. Okay. You cannot.
No.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just heard both.
For sure. There's always there's always.
Well, I mean, even cops, like there for a little while, like cops were like ODing from touching it and stuff, and that's not true. It was proven that there was just like panic attacks or anxiety attacks, and like that it's you cannot get high on fentanyl by just touching it directly.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Cappuccino. I'm not an expert on fucking drugs, sir. My bad. Maybe I'll fucking be better and know my fucking drugs. I just heard both ways. Not saying that I believed it, bro. Calm the fuck down. Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You go ahead and do all the fucking fentanyl you want, bro. Sorry, that's not my thing. My bad. I apologize, bitch. Damn.
It is still dangerous, yes, but
yeah, I mean, I don't fuck with shit.
But I do know that if you put LSD in a water gun, you could fuck people up like that.
Yeah.
So don't do that, because that should absorb through your skin.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just leave other people out of it.
Exactly.
You know?
It's not funny. It's not a prank. It's not, oh, dude, I'm just joking. Have a good trip. No, fuck you. Don't do that shit.
Dude,
I don't dose anybody. That is so fucked up.
Dude, if I found out somebody shot me with fentanyl, I would probably have a panic attack before it even affected me.
Yeah.
I mean, just the idea of
right.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Especially-
I would still freak out about it, knowing that it would
Especially
absorb.
after
I
I'm
would still
already
freak
barely
out.
surviving. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I've already been fucking drunk for 4 days in 100-degree weather. I'm already on the verge of fucking
Yeah,
dying.
we're already
so-
pressing the limits of this.
Yeah, like,
right?
I slept 3 hours last week. Like, don't fucking test me with like
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I would still freak out.
Yeah. You could shoot me with fucking gummies and I'd freak out. Like, no.
I ate the brownie shape. I ate it over several days. It was delicious. Thank you. I enjoyed it quite thoroughly.
Do it in one sitting, man. What the fuck's wrong with
Absolutely
you,
not. He actually even encouraged me not to do that.
Right.
He said you might not want to do that.
Did you ever eat your brownie, Demio?
I did eat it. I enjoyed it. That's what I just said.
Hell yeah. You're still in the Best Western in fucking
Thank
in
you,
Ohio? Hell yeah.
Whoop whoop. Ginger Bin Laden.
It probably is because of all the dick doc influencers this year.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I don't know. Was there quite a few of them people?
There
out
was a lot. There
Sure.
was some.
I mean, I know there was some.
Well, Charlie Classic was there. I think he even
Charlie
had a
Classic
set.
was having a good time.
Yeah, he looked like he was having a great time.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, he
though.
had a set at like noon. I was nowhere near that.
I didn't even know he was gonna have.
I mean, are people really like upset that TikTok followers now are going to gatherings and
It's-
going? And
I think it's
shows?
awesome.
It's
As long as they're not douchebags.
It's somewhere in between shitty and awesome.
I mean, you found
A lot
another
of them-
way to get fans.
There's plenty of people that are just fine, just like juggalos, right?
Yeah.
If there's 1,000 juggalos, 950 of them are dope as fuck.
right.
There's 50 shitty ones that everybody notices or does something stupid that, you know what I mean, makes the news. Same with them, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're just younger, so they're more noticeable now. So you see the young group of people, they're either chapter 17ers or TikTokers. Everybody has to have a name now.
Yeah,
I mean,
we need
Fair enough.
classification.
But a lot of them are fun. They're just discovered ICP at a young age because they're young. They weren't alive then.
I mean,
It's not like they're fucking.
I'm glad I found them when I did because it was the beginning.
They
of
found
my
them at
time.
the same age as you. They just weren't alive.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can't be mad at
No,
that.
I'm not mad at them.
I'm just saying.
I don't
I'm saying
care. I
in
don't
general,
care.
like, but
You
some
know.
of them are shitty and annoying, just because it's the new generation. We're the old people now.
Yeah.
We were.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We were shitty and annoying to the people who were fucking our age and we were our age. But we weren't. I wasn't going to fucking stick concerts acting a fool.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But I also didn't have my fucking phone. Like, look at me! Oh my god! Whoop whoop!
We didn't have phones
Yeah.
back when we were listening.
So I get it. Some of them are dope. Some of them are annoying. It is what it is. There's
But when we
assholes.
when we did get our phones for the first time, we was at the fucking gathering. We're like, fuck yeah, let's
Oh, hell
record
yeah.
this shit. Let's put this here. Let's put
I
this
mean, we
on
were recording
MySpace.
shit at the gathering before phones.
We were.
You got fucking stacks of tapes somewhere hidden in this world.
We do. There's quite a
It'd be
few of them.
so good to find.
But yeah, man, it's all good. I get it. Good for them is what I say. Yeah, Gruffy, are you Gruffy Bear? Because you mentioned him 18 times. I'm glad he's adorable, cute, and awesome. Is that blow up bear thing? Is that like a TikTok person? I just thought it was somebody in a costume.
I think I've seen this.
I mean, I saw the bear a few times. What up, What up, fucking Kermit?
What
It was
up?
good to see you, brother, if only for a couple of minutes. You and your sister wife, I love you both.
Sister wife.
Sister, right?
Is that the guy you were talking about? I hope it was his sister. Or
Oh, no. Old boy from the float.
Oh.
Come here.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was 80 and she was like 30. Was actually his wife, and he's only 30 as well.
Damn.
So I was like, that's your sister, right? He's like, no, it's my wife. I'm like,
Oh
What?
shit. Oops.
yeah, that was years ago. They're dope as fuck, though. I wonder, what do they call you, Shape?
And I do agree. I would agree that they think that the gathering's like a meme to them. Like, it's got its own legendary status. It's like the same thing of going, oh, I went to EDC, like it's.
It's definitely a thing.
And Bonnaroo, and it's like the gathering's like the dirty.
Oh, if I was a kid, I would definitely want to go to the gathering.
yeah, the gathering's like this Wild West.
To be fair, I wish I was still a kid and could go to the gathering.
I wish I
No.
still wanted to go to the gathering. Like,
I
it's,
still love the gathering.
yeah,
So much fun. But yeah, I ran into Charlie Classic a lot. He was everywhere.
yeah.
He was in the pit. He was in the fucking
He was
backstage.
having just the time of his life.
He had all them little OnlyFans girls with him, the sidewinders they were calling them.
Yeah.
They were all there.
The one is
They pissed off a lot of people during the Juggalo, Miss Juggalo pageant.
Why? Because they were in it.
They weren't in it,
Yeah.
but they almost won it
How?
because they were hot.
Well, yeah, he's like friends with actual porn stars,
Yeah.
not just chicks that sit in their fucking trailer on their fucking blow-up mattress that's on the floor and diddle themselves on the internet. He goes to the the AVN awards and shit. Like he's legit. Like he videos like porn stars. So yeah, no shit, they're hot.
So I went to the seminar. We'll talk about that, and then I'll just fast forward to where you are. So I caught the end of the Miss Juggalette pageant because it went fucking 2 hours late.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be over at 6. It went till about, or it's an hour late. It went to a little after 7. So I got to see pretty much all of it.
Yeah.
So they had all the girls coming out, and then whatever. They're just people, man. And but they weren't that impressive.
But he goes with like
we were on the side of this. We were like it was
vendor
me, Kyle,
passes.
Cass, and even Marissa came back there for that. And we're like backstage, side stage, watching the event. Like I said, I caught the end of it, but the end of it was almost an hour long. And we were just making fun of the fact that everyone kept doing the same thing, getting booed and throwing shit at them. They would go there every time someone tried to sing, they'd throw shit at them.
Yeah.
So then 2 girls later, she'd come out and try to sing. And one of them tried to sing a country song, and they got thrown shit at them. Like, all you have to do is pull your boobs out. And then some girl came out and pulled her boobs out, and everyone cheered. You know what I mean? It's just, that was just how it works. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm just saying,
I mean, we know.
read the room.
Yeah.
So we're watching it all happen, right? And Charlie was actually over there by us, and then he went over there. The other girls, I guess they had showed up later too, not in the beginning, so they weren't in the contest, but they were watching from the other side of the stage. And while they were like debating like who won that round, like the stall, they came out and started dancing and showing their titties and buttholes, and everybody was so everyone was cheering or whatever. And Big J Ogerson and Luis Gomez were 2 of the hosts.
Yeah.
So they were like, these fucking girls are the shit. Like, I've always heard about this contest being fucking crazy, and these contestants aren't living up to it, but these girls are.
Contest
Was the Miss Juggalette.
Well, then they were at the wrong contest.
Facts. I agree. But Miss Juggalette used to get pretty out of hand, too. Was starting to,
Yeah.
What I was telling him, these girls, the Charlie Classic girls, almost did, but they pissed everybody off by it. So they let them out, and obviously they're hot. Like, they're really hot.
Yeah.
Way hotter than most of the Juggalettes were. And they were being debaucherous and like licking pussies and playing with each other. And I was like, ugh. So then they're like, should we let them in the contest? Because they were like arguing and they should win because they were better than all the other ones. And so eventually, Convis was hosting. He even argued with them.
Were they better or because of what they were doing?
They were just hotter and more fun, is what it was. And the comedian guys were like, we're here for crazy shit. And he was like, no, I get that. They are fucking, I agree with everything you're saying, but these are the contestants. These are the juggalos.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
they're like, and finally they fucking met in the middle. They're like, maybe they can win, but they get the prize. And then whatever. So they figured it out. They ended up getting. They gave them second place where they got like a gift card. So then an actual juggalette won.
Yeah.
I don't know her name, but
Well, that's cool.
she. I'm pretty sure she did a live abortion on stage.
Well, that's fun.
It was fake, but it was like what the fuck just happened? Like she came out with a coat hanger. It was like in blood and like ate it.
Okay.
And then she like ended up being like a really sweet girl. So I didn't really.
Yeah, I was gonna ask where the gangbang was. Did those go down this weekend?
I'm sure they did, but I haven't heard about them yet. Have not heard about them yet. But it was fun, man. But yeah, I missed his set, but he seemed cool. You are considered an old head shape. You're old. So I'm sorry I didn't come by your spot a lot. I saw that you say that. I love you, but
You only visited him once.
I mean, I saw him a few times. I saw Toby every time.
Was she kicking people in the face to get photos again?
Yeah.
Yeah, seems about right.
So we were always like
Such
right
an
next.
aggressive
So
photographer.
we were always right next to each other. But I had my scooter, so I'd stop at Dustin's golf cart,
Yeah.
where like Kyle and the Anthrax and everybody's hanging out, and I could just lean my golf cart off against that because it doesn't have this kickstand anymore. And then I was just safe there. So I didn't really like wander into the audience.
Yeah.
And he's in the center. Like where he sets up at for main stage, is like right in the center. And like it's pretty busy this year. Like I don't know how many people were there. It wasn't like aggressive, but it was a little more than usual.
Mm-hmm.
It was like hard to get through the crowd. But it's always good to see you regardless. You should have came over to us. That's where Tom Wood was, and everybody loves him. But yeah. So yeah, but before that was the I went to the Juggalo Squid Games because I was interested to see what that was. Because I love the idea. It was poorly executed and it was
Surprise!
It was a huge waste of my time.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I saw it.
I mean, you experienced.
I don't know who these girls are, and I don't mean that. There's no disrespect to them. They were cute girls, and they were whatever. They were hanging out with Hulk Hogan, so obviously they have issues. Shout out to Hulk Hogan. But like they showed up late, so Upchuck was like, "You have to be done by 6. No matter, I don't care how late you are, how long this takes."
Yeah.
You know, like, no. So they rushed through it. They, you know what I mean, like they had all this shit to set up. They did fucking, you know, the game where you throw the intro game, the Squid Games. That was one of the games with like the paper flip over thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but so they did that. They did red light, green light. They did tug of war. And I don't remember. Musical chairs. And I think they pulled some of the games because they didn't want to run out of time. They just kind of ran through it real quick. I think they did what was supposed to take over an hour in like 20 minutes.
I mean, which is good
because they were rushed because they were late and they didn't want to go overtime. But then it wasn't that fun.
Well,
whatever. You live, you learn. They'd never done anything before. So.
Well, that's at
least they tried.
I don't know. It just seems like if you wanted legendary, like across the board, you wanted legendary, a whole experience for everything, you would think that you would have people doing shit that have done shit before. Not just, we're going to have this event be hosted by somebody that's never put this shit together.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an awesome opportunity for them, but I feel like you would want all these events to go off without a hitch. But this is the Juggalo community we're talking about.
I'm sure they planned it, but it's your day forward of the gathering. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I can understand plans kind of getting fucked up.
100%.
You know what I mean?
It does happen.
Maybe they did fuck up, or maybe it just, you know, life got ahead of them. I don't know. I don't know them to say
and
either
I'm
way.
sympathetic to it because we're not perfect. We fuck
hell
shit
no.
up all the goddamn
I didn't even
time.
show up to my event.
That is true.
But it wasn't just my event though. If it was like Replicon Radio's podcast show, I would have been there. I 100% would have been there.
Bullshit. You had pulled a violent chance.
Hell no. Never in this world. There's 19 other podcasts and 100 other vendors. Y'all are going to be fine.
You'll be
You know what I'm
just
saying?
fine.
Like, you can live without my t-shirts today. Like, sorry. And then just before that, it was earlier in the day at 2 o'clock, was the ICP seminar, which is usually a pretty dope event where we get a bunch of promises that they don't follow through with. This time they just gave us a bunch of things that they're already doing and said they're going to continue to do them. There wasn't nothing
I'd
to
rather have that than a bunch of
I wouldn't. I like getting
promises
excited.
that don't happen.
I
wants
almost
to
went
lie,
the
too.
other way.
Yeah.
Like, excited. To be fair, I didn't expect much from it anyway. I expected 2 things, none of which happened. One was explain to us the Monster 5 thing, which ends in 2 weeks or whatever, because we never thought it was going to end. Now the final show is in a few weeks. You've never even mentioned it. You just sold all the tickets. Like, you're just going to do, and then they added a tour. So they're going to play shows all the way to it and all the way after it. So we're just going to get another. Is it going to be just like the Gathering set where we get that same show, except for this time it's on the beach?
Yeah.
And then we get our coin. What do we do with it? Where does it go? What do we get? Where do we turn it in? How does this work?
You just get 5 coins. That's it. You collect them.
You know what I mean? Like, it was, you know, like they didn't mention it at all, which is crazy to me. It's in a few weeks, and they've never mentioned it.
Yeah.
I know you're not.
Oh, is he in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We're gonna pop in another guest. This is my old school homie and Kenny's homie, Jason, who was with me at the gathering.
Well, hello.
What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
What? Hey.
I've been
Jason,
sleeping. I've been sleeping since we got back last night.
Surprise.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I got back like at 6:30 and just been sleeping ever since. I woke up. I had to go to therapy this morning. Came back, ate, went to sleep. Dogs woke me up. Came back or went back to bed. Then I just woke up like at 6 o'clock and I had to do some shit. And
Did
go
you
back.
have to go to therapy for the shit you saw at the gathering?
What was it?
I said, did you have to go to therapy because of the shit you saw at the gathering?
I've been there plenty of times before, so no, that was my own personal shit that I deal with every day. And probation says I
But
have to
also,
go.
sort of, probably some of the shit you saw. Yeah.
And the judge said I had to go. So, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it was definitely part of it, but it was most likely the years that I went prior than this year.
Yeah, that's
Fair,
right.
fair.
That's wrong with. That's what's wrong with most of us, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. It's fun.
Oh shit, man. So tell us about your. I mean, I know we did some things together, but you had a way different gathering than I did, and you probably remember more of it than I do.
Yeah, I mean, we hung out a lot together. You know, I just well, first off, man, I was really weird without Kenny there. It took me a few days to get over the fact that Kenny wasn't with us.
There was a few times where he was like, I about came up to you and asked where fucking Kenny was.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been to a gathering in 7 years, so he's never.
That's
like,
what he says. So.
I got you.
But no, so I had so I'm in recovery, and I had my one friend there. He's from Chicago. His name's Dylan. We could probably tell a story about him one night, the first night, if it wasn't already told. I started listening to the show, and then I got busy. I had to write out the job bid and stuff like that. So, and Paul messaged me, and we had gone. So anyway, so I had my buddy in recovery. And you know, for me, like at the gathering, you have your stops that you do every day. Like you know, like you always go by these people. So like Dylan was one of my stops. I had a crew there from South Carolina that was definitely my main stop. Gary, I don't know if Kenny, you might remember him. He would come and hang out with Billy from Canada and stuff. So he was there. I ain't seen him in probably like 10 years, and he had his wife and his buddy Kevin and his girlfriend, and then Kevin's son was with them. And I did most of my hanging out with them during the main stage shows and stuff. And then at nighttime, I'd be with Paul. When, you know, Paul would take off on his little scooter and leave me, and then I'd have to walk and catch up to him.
Right.
And then I get tired of walking, and I go back to my car and call him and be like, motherfucker, I'm leaving you. It's up to you. Get back to the car or find a ride home.
Right.
But I had a good time. I had the recovery tent, Juggalos in recovery. Thank God that they were there for me and several other people.
Yeah, they're good people.
I didn't struggle. Thank God. That's the thing that I'm so grateful about, that I'm able to go and attend an event like that and not struggle, because holy fuck, man, it's insane what's going on there, you know? And it's only gotten worse. Like the gathering's the gathering. It's always been, there's always been that side shit show going on, you know, like, and I was a part of it for many years. But like the biggest thing that blows my mind is like all the nitrous tanks that you see.
It's crazy.
I guess because you could buy them at head shops now or whatever. You know, like back in the day, you had to have a fucking license to get a tank. You know, so like there might be a few people there with tanks, and they usually would run out in a day or two. You know, but like nowadays, every motherfucker's running around with their own personal fucking tank. Suck it off that motherfucker, and it's just nuts to me.
Yeah.
And you know, we all lost a friend to that shit years back, if you remember. And so it's just, that's mind blowing to me, you know. But I had a lot of fun. Like my biggest fear was that I grew out of it and that I wasn't going to have fun. Like kind of like just stand there awkwardly, being sober and being older and being tired. I didn't know how I was going to do with that. Like I go to bed at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock every single night, you know, and like, so I was more scared of that than I was anything else. And I had a really good time. I stayed up Paul till 5 a.m. the first night, and then every other night we stayed until, the lineup's just not the same to me
No.
without everybody else there, Psychopathic does the best to bring in who they can still,
They
but
do, for sure.
it's not, you used to have Lotus, you used to have Riders, you used to have all this shit you're looking forward to at 5 a.m. Like now it was like, I think 3 a.m. was the last,
Yeah.
what was it? Darby played. We had one night where we had KMK, and then Clockwork played a secret set or whatever, and then came back to Darby. And it was like, his set was like at 3 o'clock. And, I'm not super tight in the Juggalo world anymore. So, like, Darby, like, that's new to me. Like, I know who he is and I heard of him, but, like, I don't listen to his music. I pretty much went back to the set looking for Paul and couldn't find him, and then left. And went back to my car and was like, all right, bud, I'm going home.
Right.
But, it's like, there's nothing there for me after, if there's something I want to see at 3 a.m. But, like, other than that, when the main stage shuts down, that shenanigans isn't for me,
Right. I hear
But
you.
the comedy show, I'm horrible with names, but who was he, Pete?
Jay Okerson?
Yeah.
Big
You know,
J.
I seen him on a golf cart drive by me. Like I watch his short videos all the time, and I was like, I couldn't figure out who the fuck it was. And then I seen Paul, and I asked him, I'm like, who is it? He's like, and I was like, oh, it all made sense. So then, I went to see his set the one night. It was like after the main stage, like till 1:30 in the morning.
Right.
And it was cool. Like I love seeing comedy. I've seen so many comedians at the Gathering. Gallagher was my biggest one that I think I seen at the Gathering. That
fun.
yeah, right. So, but they all did like a short 15-minute set. It wasn't their best sets.
Right.
And it was at the Gathering at 1 a.m. I think they were more worried about not getting shit thrown at them than they were being funny.
Yeah.
But Jay, he hosted the Miss Juggalette pageant, and I think he was funnier doing that than he was at his actual set, and that was cool.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
You're kind of out of your element, so you got to kind of like you're having more fun and like fuck. Here we go, same routine that I do every night on stage. I got 15 minutes. So let's get it done.
Yeah, well, plus you're at the Gathering and you don't know how it's gonna go because it could go really fucking good or it could go really fucking bad, and there's not much of in between.
No,
Like you're gonna get one or the other, and pray to God it don't go bad because
right.
I couldn't imagine being on stage and having the Juggalos hate me.
Right.
That wouldn't be good, man.
No, it's not. That's not a good feeling at all.
No, but the main stage, all the performers did a good job. Everybody that was on the main stage did a good job. Ill Bill, I'm sure you guys heard about him.
It, right?
Yeah, he killed it. I think he killed his chance of ever coming back. But what's crazy is it wasn't even bad. Like I've seen like on a level of 1 to 10, like he left stage on a level 2. Like I've seen people stay on level freaking 10 before and try to fight it off.
Right.
Nothing was even hitting the stage. It was just flying through the air. Like there was, there was occasional thing hitting the stage, but it was just a water bottle or something. It wasn't
fireworks or nothing like something.
right. There wasn't nothing that was gonna hurt.
Water at his drum kit.
And shit. Right. Fireworks. It wasn't nothing. It was just the crowd having fun, really. And there's a lot of young juggalos at the Juggalo Gathering now. So like Ill Bill is not like somebody that's probably like, of course there's still the old school juggalos that wanted to see him, but I'm sure there was a small percentage of the crowd that was really into his set.
Right.
So they were just having fun and doing their thing, being juggalos. And the one guy announced it, which was the worst thing to do. If you guys throw one more thing, I'm leaving. That's like the worst thing you could do and recognize the juggalos. Like, like even if you're thinking that, don't say it.
Right.
And then so that just then shit did start flying then, but it still was not. It never crossed the level 5 to me. What I've seen in the past,
That was weak as hell.
Yeah, I mean it didn't look that bad on the videos I've seen either. So
right. So yeah, I think they screwed themselves, and I don't know. I think I don't know if it was a rumor, but back in the day they used to say like if a performer didn't finish their set, they didn't get paid. You know that
I don't think
if that's the
true
case,
anymore.
yeah, probably not. But if it is, he definitely didn't deserve to get paid because he didn't even try. I
Right.
felt what I felt like. You know, like okay, who was it? Was it Little White or Bubba Spark? Somebody was hiding behind the curtain still performing.
Riff Raff.
Riff
That
Raff.
was Riff Raff.
Riff
Yeah,
Raff
there you
was
go.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That was the last gathering I was at, actually. And, but yeah, you know what I mean? At least that dude was, like, still performing just behind the curtain. You couldn't see him, but, like, he was still
He was
trying.
scared, but he tried. Yeah, that dude,
Yeah.
he tried, dog.
Like, them dudes just straight walked off stage and, like, as 2 water bottles hit the stage.
Well,
Didn't
that's
even
the
hit him.
reason. The reason Waka Flocka came back is because the first time he was there, that happened to him, but he embraced it. Like nobody fucking walked. They're like, why is mainstream Waka Flocka here? They
Yeah,
were booing him and throwing shit, and he just embraced it and jumped in the crowd, started mosh pitting, and having a good time, and people were like, "Fuck yeah!"
right.
Then
Yeah,
he
that's
comes
the coolest
cheering
whenever they win him over.
mode, like I'm a juggalo, motherfucker.
Oh, he was having a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, he was painted up. He was wearing a psychopathic jersey. He did it right this time.
yeah.
And he was going around in the crowd before his show too, and then like a normal juggalo just painted him up, which is
Yeah.
cool, you know.
Cool
He
as
was
fuck.
just taking it, yeah. And that's how you do it, you know. Like you just gotta know where you're at, you know. Like you
Like I
know,
said, research
people-
and know who you're standing in front of.
exactly. Yeah,
And don't do
Yeah.
that.
Exactly.
That's why
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons people love Darby so much, man. Darby's just a juggalo.
yeah,
He's out there
Yeah.
kicking it, man. He was hanging out with us almost every night, like
yeah,
watching
yeah,
the show,
definitely.
enjoying,
Yep.
wilding out more than we were. You know what I mean? Just enjoying the sets. He's
It
You know what I
goes a long way. People, that energy
Yeah.
carries.
LSP.
Oh yeah,
That's what they
Right.
do.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They are the people. What was your favorite thing about the gathering, and why was it Club Chaos?
Well, Club Chaos showed us a lot of love, that's for sure. Paul hosted it that night, and that was the best night of Club Chaos by far. Like every other night, every other time I went to Club Chaos, there was nothing going on.
That's what I want.
Which, and I'm not just saying that because he's my friend. Like it was the truth, and it was surprising to me because Club Chaos used to be the fucking spot, you know. Like Club Chaos is like a spot you had one of those stops you had to make on your list continuously throughout the night, and you never knew what was going to be happening when you got there.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just
And we did that my night.
yeah, we did that. Yeah, they were cooking us food and everything. They showed us a lot of love, and we were able to hang out backstage every night and stuff.
Oh,
And
you got old girl
that's
says
good
she's
for
gonna
me.
make you a painting, Jason.
What?
Old girl says she's gonna make me a painting.
Oh yeah,
I
She
talked to
better.
Ellie today, and I was like, she was just giving me love or whatever, and I was like, I'm jealous. My homie got your daughter's painting.
Yeah,
She says she
yeah.
wants it too.
Yeah, so Nellie's daughter was part of the art contest, and I went to show her love, you know, just show up. And since they showed us so much love, I just wanted to show up for her. And then I offered to buy the painting off of her daughter, and she ended up just giving it to me because she said she didn't want to sell her art, then it wouldn't be fun no more, which is dope.
I get that.
And I just got a house, so and I don't have shit because I'm starting my life basically over from ground zero, and it's gonna be the first and only art piece I have for my house, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
do. I was super.
Yes.
I didn't
Right.
know I would be jealous until I was. I was like, damn, that is
Yeah.
cool. Like, it's a
Yeah,
fresh-
it was dope. I'm super excited about it, you know, and just everything around it. There's a whole story that goes with it, which just makes it even so cooler, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, we took a picture together too, so I could print a little picture and put it on the bottom of it, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah,
It's super dope, man.
yeah, yeah. I don't. I my favorite part of the gathering would have to be ICP. It's been probably like So the last time I seen ICP, I believe, was the Wizard of the Hood. The last gathering I was at.
It's crazy.
You know, I relapsed, and after that gathering, I was clean at that gathering, but I relapsed shortly after and been back out ever since. And you know, I just don't. I isolate and just become a workaholic and just work all the time, and don't have friends. You know, when I'm using. So like I just haven't been back around. I haven't been to no shows in forever and stuff. So this is my first time being back at anything in 10 years. And just seeing ICP, man, to me, like, I still follow them online. ICP, like, I seen Jay's wave of going up and down, which is so sad to me.
Yeah.
And you just never know. I feel like you never know which one you're going to get these days. And it seems like he's doing a lot better. Like, even at the seminar, he didn't seem fucked up to me, I don't think. So that's really fucking dope.
His socks are fucked up.
Were they blown out?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
blown out, bro.
God.
His
Yeah.
socks were blown out and his one leg was all red. I don't know, maybe he had a staph infection or something. It's just weird to see when you're so close.
It's like, oh, I
Yeah.
got slight.
Yeah.
Well, he's
like-
got that thing with his legs where he's got to wear them compression socks or whatever.
Yeah, but he
right?
wasn't. He was just wearing
Oh.
fucking blown out white socks.
Yeah, okay, I didn't even pay attention. So,
Yeah, that's abnormal. Like, just like a few weeks ago, and I was like, twisted, fucked up, and they don't ever fuck up.
yeah.
Jay, like, is he is fit fucked up in public?
Oh,
His
yeah.
socks-
Well,
that's-
yeah, well, they don't give a fuck. Yeah, well, and then plus I don't get to go up front and sit on the stage like you do, so I don't get that good of a view.
For your podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but
Next time.
But yeah, no, just seeing ICP, I think was probably the coolest part of the gathering for me, and enjoying it. Like I was having fun. I was dancing. I was hanging out with Gary and all them. They're crazy, dude. They bring every night they bring a wagon down with like 22 liters and glitter and RB or whatever them guns are called, RB guns or whatever, Orby guns. There you go.
Gel blasters.
I was like, man,
Dude,
they bring Arby's?
Just everything, dude. They're just fucking with people the whole time, but it's fun. It's not ignorant. It's not like it's just fun. And
in the water guns.
yeah, it was just fun and hanging out with them and just enjoying the shows is probably my favorite part. Every the gathering. ICP did their 2 sets, so that was cool. To me, it kind of it was weird because it was like after the first set, I was like telling Paul, I'm like, well, like it's just started because like to me, like that's the end of the gathering when ICP performs, so like I'm like, this is just started, and then like I kept thinking it was Sunday all day on Saturday. Like I was just like thinking it was Sunday, and I'm like thinking like we gotta drive back and tomorrow's Monday and then it's like no, it's still Saturday. So
Yeah, the Juggalo world has changed a lot since Wizard of the Hood year.
yeah, right. Yeah. But the gathering hasn't changed too much. It's still the gathering. Like it's just a bunch of fuckery and camaraderie and fun shit and people being themselves and just getting it let go for 4 days, like
Right.
it's just dope, I just for me I wish the lineup was still the same, like that's the biggest thing, like because like all these other groups, like I like Mayday. I love Mayday. I listen to their shit. Tech, I still bump Tech, but not really his new shit. So like a lot of the people I wasn't really into, like. But it'd just be cool if it was like it used to be,
Yeah. Unfortunately, we'll never get that back.
But whatever,
That's
we gotta go through change, I guess, right?
I mean, not say contenders. I don't mean like the people they had were fine, but we need like the main stage like performance be contenders.
Yeah, dude. Like, it was weird. Like, Friday night, it was like, I mean, not Friday. See, my days are all fucked up. But when did it start? It started on Wednesday. Wednesday night, like the lineup was fucking. You guys were talking about it earlier. That's the part of the show I was listening to where Rugged Man was the gathering. You know what I mean? Like that's fucking insane. Like in that whole set, that whole night, like was like not that great. Like that was like second stage shit. I felt like on the main stage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then,
we had main stage at fucking Club Chaos that night with DJ Clay and Scum and HB.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no shit. And and then like Wednesday, I don't even remember it all, but like the main stage lineup was not, to me, is my opinion, it wasn't that great, But there was enough in between that made it fucking dope. So it did work out, but it's just all different. than
For sure.
what I remember.
Definitely all different. I
Yeah.
couldn't even imagine going from gathering 17 to gathering 25 and
Yeah,
being like, the fuck happened here?
Why is
Yeah,
there so
right.
burnt out buildings? This is what the fuck is
Right.
happening.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Where's Twister? Where's Blaze? Where's Lotus? Where's Riders? Where's
Right.
fucking Hisham?
yeah,
Where's
Yeah.
that guy?
Where's everybody?
Where'd everybody go?
Yeah.
right.
Where's the juggalos?
There's plenty of those.
Yeah, they were still there. I don't feel like they changed much. But here's one big thing that I noticed about the gathering. From the 1st to the 25th, I remember like the first gathering, there was like a handful of good-looking girls at, and like this gathering, there's like fucking almost 50-50 of like women and men there. You know, like and a lot of attractive girls at the gathering. You know, like it used to not be like that. You know, which was really fucking dope. You know,
That's
for
awesome.
for a single guy like me to walk around and
There's
see.
a lot of attractive women there.
There is, you know,
What's the one with Charlie
But it-
Glass?
but it used to not be like that. You know what I mean? Like literally, if you remember the first gathering, there was like literally probably maybe top 10 good-looking women at maybe. You know, and that's a maybe. Might have been
You saw a lot
less.
of tits,
You know?
but you didn't want to.
Well, to be fair, we were like
Yeah.
fucking 16, 17 years old then, too. It was like,
Right.
Yeah, right. But still, but yeah, so that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of young kids there, you know.
old people in ICP when we were young, I don't think. It was like we were all,
No, because we were them.
we were the people
Yeah.
in
We were
ICP.
the young kids. We were the
Yeah.
young kids, and there
Now
wasn't many of us.
we're the old people that are still in ICP and there's young kids.
Yeah. Now we're the old people.
At the gathering now.
Yeah.
We
Yeah. I was talking to a girl, and then she told me she was 23. I was like, holy fuck. I was like, shit.
I remember you're freaking out. I was like, that's a good number, dog. That's a good
That's a
number.
good number, but it just don't feel right, man. Like, it just don't feel right. You know?
Shout out to Rob for that $4.99 super chat.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
my first time at the gathering. It was so bad. It's like a trans fest. Not was I expecting at all. 2 wombs down.
Womp womp.
Well, I appreciate you giving us money. I'm sorry you had a terrible time.
It's he's got a point there, and there's a lot of that too that I'm not used to. Like I know the world's changed a lot over the last few years with everything, like as far as that shit goes. But I haven't been to shows or nothing. Maybe that's normal, but to me it wasn't normal. So like there was a lot of that going on there, but you know they don't bother me. That's cool. Like whatever, that's their choice. You know, just don't fucking come up to me and nothing that we're cool, you know? Like, I mean, we can be friends, but just don't do no weird shit, you know? Try to be my boyfriend.
Right.
I mean, yeah, do you, man. Be you.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, that's
Whatever,
where
man. Life's too short to be fucking upset
started.
and in a closet. You know, like, be fucking, you gotta be happy and be whatever the fuck it is that makes you happy, do it.
Absolutely. I mean, that's where Juggalo started, man. It was like, be you, fucking
Right.
let people shine, be open minded.
Yeah.
That was my big argument when, like, you talk about the 17 gathering, like when the split happened, and it was
Yeah.
like pick sides. I'm like, nah, fam. Like, I'm gonna continue to be me because I don't follow what you say because I'm a fucking Juggalo. Like, it was more Juggalo to do both than it is to fucking choose between ICP and Twisted. Like, I do what the fuck I want because I'm a Juggalo.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you want to be
Yeah.
a fucking trans or gay or bi, whatever, you do whatever the fuck you want.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that beef, like, whatever, you know, that shit's so old now, it's so stupid anyways, like, but yeah, that shit that's business, you know, there's a business side of it that
Yeah.
most of us don't get to see, but like, we, you know, like, you gotta take that into account, you know, that's not our business, you know, that's not our side of things, like, we can't fucking
Right.
choose sides over shit like that, like,
Yeah, that has nothing to do with me. That's between y'all.
right. Yeah. Whatever. It fucking sucks,
Sure.
you know, but this is a business at the end of the day, you know.
Right.
Fucking Virgil, dog.
I think it's dope
I know.
that there
After
were
you
so many
said-
trans people because that just shows that they were comfortable being out there.
Yeah.
Like this whole community is supposed to be about being welcomed, no matter what you look like or what you do.
Nothing's
As long as you're not spitting on people saying racist shit,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I read this post on my way home on like the Juggalo Gathering on Facebook or something, and it was a female posting and saying like that she's overweight, like she's never felt a part of anything or any love or anything like that, and like that she come to the gathering and then like felt so much love and like everybody welcomed her and like she had such a good time. It was her first gathering, like, and it's just fucking so dope. Like that's what it's all about, man. Like, and to read a post like that shit made me happy, like for that person, like because we don't deserve to be fucking crushed up in our fucking rooms, fucking depressed, fucking hating ourselves for whatever reason. If we all look the same, it'd be a boring ass fucking world,
Yeah, just don't be an actual fucking weirdo. And we're fine.
Right. But yeah, it's cool like that. So, and it's like made me think like, well, the gathering still has some originality to it,
Just on our screen, 75% of us are overweight. It looks like.
Yeah, everyone would Jason.
I'm getting there myself. That's how I tell people, I'm clean. I'm like, if I'm playing hockey and I got a belly, I'm doing good. That's like, you could, those two things. If they're in my life, then I got a belly and hockey, then I'm straight.
Hell yeah, that's the shit. I'm glad you came, man. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah.
We were able to spend that time together for sure.
Right, man. It's been a long time. We used to travel everywhere together, man.
Yeah.
Like every show I used to go to. Now you go to way too many shows for me to travel with you.
Are you sure? Have you ever ran a merch booth?
I have, and I will, but I'm not fucking every other day.
There was a spot open, and you get in free to the venue.
We do have an opening for.
I mean,
perks.
I'll
And
definitely
you
local.
drive sober. That's
Local,
good.
I will definitely be there,
Come on.
and like maybe 10% of the out of town shows I can maybe go to, but definitely not every fucking weekend.
The man is a traveling fool.
That's dope, man. I was telling Dylan about it when I was talking to him. I'm like, man, like Paul's schedule. He showed me his schedule on his phone for this whole month, and it's just mind blowing, But it's
That's
so
not normal.
dope, man. It's so fucking dope, like to be able to do that, like that's a blessing, and to be able to do that,
This is the shit I love.
Still, like, yeah, people get caught up in the life.
Still,
You get married, you have kids, fucking, blah blah blah. Like, and like a lot of that takes things away that we love to do, but like you didn't do any of those things, and you're still doing the damn thing. So it's hella dope. It's just man, it's a lot.
it is a lot. This month is pretty different. It's not normally that fucking crazy.
This month's insane. I couldn't imagine.
I wish my life was like that all the time, but I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, it'd be really dope if we made a lot of money doing it.
It'd be
That'd be a
amazing.
different story, But
Because you guys
I know it's not the case.
a podcast, but
Yeah.
that's why you can't afford it.
Yeah, I would have
anymore.
made a lot of money if I'd have made it to the fucking event.
No, Mr. Unprofessional here. Skipping his own.
I tried my best. He said, I woke him up. I was up. I was ready to go and everything. I took a shower. Then I went and woke him up. So all he had to do is get up and get the shower. But we had everything in Kyle's truck. I would be driving my car. So then we had Kyle. And I did go. And I think it probably would have been more fucking pain in the ass than it would have been worth it probably. So I think he made the right decision this time.
Yeah.
But I did try.
Because it usually doesn't happen. He doesn't make good decisions.
It would have been
normally.
I know.
Fuck
Yeah.
off you.
Well, if he could have drove back there, had an escort and somebody drove him back to that tent, that'd be one thing. But having to carry that stuff from the parking lot to that tent would have been fucking miserable.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, the last couple of years I had a runner. I maybe could have got one, but it was apparently they were having issues with that this year anyway because I was in a chat thread about it. So
Yeah.
that was unsure. And then, like you said, we would have had to unload one vehicle to load another vehicle, get there to unload a vehicle, to haul it fucking 2 miles, and set it up at 100 degrees. I was like, dude, and we haven't even started yet at that point. Like, it was like, this is not in my best interest, fam. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. In the middle of the day, it was so hot. It was packed, and that tent was packed.
Yeah. Yo, it's hot as fuck in there.
Yeah. It was pretty rough. Yeah.
Knew it was miserable here.
Right?
Yeah.
It might be. I think it's hotter here. At least today it was.
I
Today
think it was hotter in St. Louis than it was at the Gathering. The Gathering weather was definitely not as bad as I remember some of the days being like at Cave and Rock and stuff. Like, it was hot, but it wasn't fucking.
It was definitely hotter today than any time it was at the Gathering.
That's for sure. Yeah.
It was 100 fucking degrees today.
And plus, when the sun went down, it was beautiful weather. Like, it could have been more better weather,
Yeah, it wasn't bad at night.
It was, and then like, what was that one spot we found back there behind that one? The magical wind tunnel.
Destination stage.
Yeah, we found this little spot. It was behind the tent, under these trees, and it was like 20 degrees cooler.
The only place in the Gathering there was a breeze. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, it was weird as shit. It was fucking wonderful though.
Really magic.
Yeah.
And we did something else pretty fucking epic that I haven't talked about yet.
Oh yeah.
That Rue would probably like.
Yeah.
About halfway Insane Clown Posse set. I guess probably right. It's about halfway through, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep. The second set they performed
at the Shangri-La tour on the grounds. Me, Jason, and 666. We spread Havoc's ashes at the Gathering grounds.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah.
Which is insanely emotional.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Never spread somebody's ashes before. Wasn't sure how to do it. Almost got in a fist fight moments before it.
Yeah.
Somebody started talking shit, and I was like, "This is not the motherfucking time." Dude.
Talking shit about what?
I don't. Just about what I don't know.
What you guys were getting ready to do?
Yeah, but it was just how they are, and it was just I was. This is bad timing, bro. Like shut the fuck up right now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I don't think it was meant to be as the way it came off. Tell you the truth, I didn't even hear what was said. But you know how some people, they just don't deal with emotions very well, so they like to go to jokes and stuff. I think it was more of
what it was. I was like, it's not. This isn't the time.
Yeah. So
instead of apologizing, he did it again. And I was like, dude, I'm not. Like, I know this is what you do, but I'm not fucking joking. Like, I'm already emotional just thinking about this.
Right, yeah.
Now my emotions are going this direction.
Yeah.
He apologized like 25 times later.
Yeah.
And then I was so fucking mad and angry, and I was about to do something very emotional. I walked up to Tom Wood. I was like, Tom, say something nice. He's like, say something nice. He's like, I'm like, yeah, I just got really mad. He goes, he was like, you're one of my best friends and one of the dopest people I've ever met. And I was like, thank you.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
Holy shit.
I thought I was gonna say something stupid, but I was like, fuck yeah.
Tom's really cool, man. He was treating me like we were best friends too.
It was so funny, dude. I watched him interact a couple times, and then later I was like, so is it weird that Tom Wood thinks he knows you? And he's like, yes.
Yeah, I don't know who he thought I was, but he was just like talking to me like we were fucking homies forever, like I used to be his neighbor or something. I don't know.
That's funny.
But I just went with it because I know who he is, and fucking I know that P's built a relationship with him, so I just went with it and just. But I knew the whole time. I'm like, I don't know. I was weirded out by it, like really, like I'm like, why does he think that he knows me? Like, but it was cool. It was nice, it was cool.
Yeah.
So,
real quick, shout out to Rob again for the $4.99 super chat again. I appreciate the money.
You're awesome.
Your comments are negative though.
Well, I mean, that is something to be negative about.
What's up with little kids?
Don't
there?
bring your kids to the Gathering. 2,
saying
maybe
show
show your junk no matter what
show your blank no matter what age.
That
is weird.
Here's one thing about that, like
Sports weird.
So
they're juggalos.
So my homies from South Carolina, they stayed in a hotel, but they also, which I think is a super dope idea, they set up a campsite. It didn't have tents, but it had like a whatever the fucking tent's called with a roof and shit, canopy. There you go, canopy. Had canopy. They set it on a tarp and a canopy, so they had shade. They had a spot to chill because they'd come there in the afternoon and then or whatever. But they were right by the main entrance, and there was a family that came in, and I think, and I'm not saying that everybody was like this, but I think some of the people that had kids were locals. Local maybe as far as Columbus or whatever the fuck. Who knows how far they drove, but I think they were local. They came for the main stage and they left after the main stage. They weren't out there camping with their kid and shit. I mean, maybe some of them were. I can't speak for all of them, but I know I've seen a couple families.
Yeah, I've seen a ton of kids in the past. I didn't see a ton of kids this year.
I mean, I seen like a baby in a stroller, and I thought it was nuts, but
I think if you're under 16, you shouldn't be there. Maybe 15.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be there if you're under that. I mean, it's not a place. I know it's a family thing, but it's not a family fucking event. Come on.
I hear you.
For fuck's sake, you were there for what, an hour, and you saw some dude pull his dick out to do a comedy set? Like, come on, man. That was the first thing I thought of. I was like, I would never do that because there's probably, like, it just took me right back to the shit that happened at the float. Where it's like, there's kids in the front. Well, we can't do that, and it's fucking 1:30 in the morning.
Spitting in buttholes.
Like, come on, man. Don't bring your kids.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Although, if you have your kids there, they're probably going to see some things that you are okay with them seeing because you already know what to expect. And if you don't know what to expect, welcome to being out in public with your kids.
You have no right to be mad about anything your kids get exposed to if you bring them to that event.
Yeah, babies,
that's 100%
little
for
kids,
sure.
probably not. But like we mentioned earlier, like old girl from Cass's daughter, she was one of the coolest people there. She was 16 years old.
See, 16.
I mean, that's respectable age.
But I mean, she was pretty fucking adult. Like I mean, she was young. When she told me she was that young, I was like, that's crazy. You're like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But, like, there's no reason for her not to be. It depends on the people, I think.
Yeah, like teenager. I think teenager is a fine.
Yeah, if they're elementary kids, your kids are in elementary school, leave them the fuck home.
I think middle school and below, leave them at home. Smack that. Smack the kids. Not that. Smack that baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, we. I guess there's not much of a story there, but we dumped out Havoc's ashes at the gathering, and I cried like a baby.
Did you?
Just stared at the ground for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you dig a little hole? Put them in there?
No, we didn't really know what to do.
Paul shook the bag and ashes went out, or got a little bit in Mandy's mouth.
Some of
the fan.
I got some in Mandy's mouth, and I was like, "Yeah, it's fine. You're used to it."
Yeah.
Last time for good old times.
Yeah, I was like, Havoc would appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she was like, did that? I was like, well, then fuck yeah, even better.
Well, then
the first time Havoc got the bukkake on you.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome, dog.
Yeah.
Your tattoo means something.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been sitting on my sister's. I was talking to P about it. I think my sister got his ashes from his dad at the Bloody Christmas guys did after the funeral.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then, so my sister, I wasn't there because I think I was back using by this point. Me and P went over to set the gathering. But my sister was there, and my sister got the ashes from Tom's dad, which his dad passed away shortly after.
I'd like to know if you're single.
What is it?
My man Virgil from Manchester, England. I'd like to know if you're single.
Oh, I am. But I talked to her. Don't come at me with that shit. We're cool. We're cool. But
he's asking for a friend.
Yeah, he's asking for a friend. We don't know.
Well, hopefully a friend has a vagina.
Maybe he does, man.
But yeah, so it just dawned on me after I talked to P about coming to the gathering this year with them and stuff, and then I don't know when I'm at work, I'm around a lot of machines, and I just got my head buried, and I'm in my own head, and it just came to me. I'm like, hey, this would be a perfect spot to spread Tom's ashes at. So my sister kept a little bit, and we took the majority of them, and spread them at the gathering, man, where he could be at home forever now. So I figure it's got to be better than sitting on top of a desk in a house. Right?
Yeah.
They have other shows there all the time, so you can watch those too.
Right.
All kinds of events going on all year.
Exactly. So, yeah, that was a good thing. I think we did.
Yeah.
That was
pretty crazy. I never did anything like you said. Did you dig a hole? None of these things I had ever thought of because I never done it. And then later, another friend of mine did the same thing at the same gathering to their friend.
Oh,
She
cool.
was a big group of people. They dug a hole, put some in, poured Faygo. Like,
Oh,
did
yeah.
all- I didn't think of any of these things. I was just like, what do you do?
Yeah. Right.
Like, maybe
Yeah,
we should
it's-
Google it or something, but
Well, you
Yep.
should have watched the Big Lebowski to see how they did it.
there you go. Shape says, spread my remains at the gathering, but don't cremate me. Use a wood chipper.
Perfect.
Hopefully Guar plays that year.
Yeah. No kidding.
Or your homies Belushi Speedball can just throw out your organs.
That'd be wild. Yeah.
They'll make
Like
a
it.
song out of you.
Like, I mean, nah.
That's what you should put in your will. You should have Belushi Speedball turn one of your body parts into a song. Shaped penis song or something. Your heart.
The shaped penis.
Mhm.
So are you guys going to be in Sauget at the end of the month?
No.
No,
No, we will not.
That one? Damn, I thought I'd get to see the rest of you guys.
we're gonna be in Detroit.
Fortunately, we'll be in Detroit for Lights Out.
Well,
Yep.
So
can't be mad about that.
All of us are heading to Lights Out right here.
Oh.
You guys should go too. Going down at the end of the month at the Crowfoot.
Look at all those
Yeah.
names on
Light,
there.
Jaron Bitten, Buckshot, Kung Fu Vampire, Allah Zululu, Scum and Insane Poetry is Make My Motherfucking Day, Dayton Family, Project Board, Wicked Wood, Our Inner Circle, Meat Hammer, Trilogy. And Replicon Radio. Yeah, you guys should come out and hang out. It's gonna
That's
be
pretty dope. Is that going to be like, are they going to open the doors at 9 a.m. or what?
yeah, right.
Right.
Like, holy cow, that's a lot of people.
And none of them are gonna have short set. I can't imagine. Those are
Those are at 5 p.m. So it's the same thing.
yeah.
Like 5 p.m. Show starts at 6. Excuse me.
Yeah. They let the shows go longer in Detroit, I think, too, don't they?
Yeah. Especially the Crowfoot.
Right.
I think it's like a 2 o'clock venue or something like that.
Yeah. I think we've been there for some Twistmas before.
When they used to do every
Twistmas,
Twistmas.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a cool venue.
Is that the one that has two stories?
Yep.
Oh, nice. I
Yeah,
think
and you got the outside where they usually do the fucking Faygo dogs.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No Twistmas there?
I have. Yeah, I went to one.
And that's where they
Yeah.
did, that's where they did the first Astronomicon concert too. When they
Maybe.
did the offsite concert.
I wonder if that's why I was there.
Oh, yeah, that's probably.
Whitney
Whitney
maybe.
Payton?
No, I was at a Twistmas there. Was it?
Yeah,
you
we
sure?
should.
Yeah, because I remember the Faygo dogs. Amazing. And I remember the two stories because I thought that was pretty cool.
It is cool. Yeah, I like Crowfoot. Crowfoot's a shit. But yeah, we'll be out there for that.
Not available virtual.
Here's my buddies. I can't wait to come home, too. Oh, shit.
Speaking puppies.
There's the pup.
Yep. Yep.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
I love them puppies.
Yeah, I just got a house by the airport, too. I'm moving in this weekend.
Good.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. Good to hear it. I'm glad you're doing good. I hope you always do good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep up the good work.
What about what's your guys' plans for Halloween? Paul? Paul, only one?
I don't ever go.
If it was
Yeah.
anybody, it'd probably be, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah. Are you gonna? You know? All right. Fair enough.
As Monster Pop goes down before.
I'm
we make
undecided.
This is
Yeah.
about the next.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, a bunch of
I
people might like to go.
I
but-
mean, the weekend before we are hosting the Halloween show.
yeah, we're hosting a show at home.
At home.
Okay.
Pops.
What show's that?
Oh, it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a Sunday.
I'll be
And well, ICP also announced that they're going to be doing a tour, starting in California and coming back to
It'll be-
Detroit.
Esham
They
show.
are, but we're hosting a Dead Side
Oh, that's
Halloween
dope.
with Isham, King Gordy, Crenshaw, Clownvis, Morgue Mob, hosted by
Oh,
Robert
that's super dope.
Pops, October 26th.
Cool. Hey, that's a day before my birthday too.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, so I'll probably definitely see you guys there. Apparently.
Yeah, you can. We'll give you merch practice. You can practice for your upcoming job for
Yeah.
2026.
An audition.
All right.
And then that'll set you up for when we go to Jaeger Slam that you can do our merch booth there.
Yeah, you can come to Jaeger Slam and the Jaeger Slam pre-party. It's going down
Yeah.
December 4th, 5th, and 6th, which happens to be my birthday.
Well,
birthday.
there we go.
Share
Sounds
all
like
of our
we're going to be spending our birthdays together.
Yeah.
All right. Isn't it somebody's birthday when you guys are in Detroit?
No, Toru and Dead Body Man just had their birthdays last week.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, happy birthday. Happy late birthday.
Mine was
Thank
at
you.
mine was first. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we're what, 3 days apart?
Yeah.
29th of your first.
3 days apart and 47 years.
Yep.
Wow.
I can't
I'm a
believe he's that much
baby.
older than I am.
It's crazy. Dude.
Fuck. Glad I wasn't born when he was. Fuck.
I like when I was born. I could have been born a couple years earlier, and I'd be all right with that. But I don't care.
Is that dog? Why does that dog sound like a woman
Why is
talking?
your dog talking?
They're fighting each other. That's all they do is fucking fight each other. So the one dog is the other one's my first dog, Ollie. She's full blood pit. She got knocked up by a German Shepherd and had 12 puppies. I kept the last puppy, and then now they're just like they just fight all the fucking time. That's all they do.
That's a lot of babies.
Make a bunch of noises. It was a lot of babies. It was a really cool experience. But holy fuck, that was a job itself. Full-time job raising those puppies.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Keeping it clean, you know, like it was horrible. It was a job. That's for sure.
Want to do it again?
That's why you gotta spay and neuter your pets, man. Didn't you ever fucking watch Bob Barker?
I know, and you know what's funny is right when I came home from the gathering, the one went right into heat. And
Oh.
I got a diaper on, so yeah, I know. Well, the reason I didn't do that is because my first dog, her legs stopped working. She couldn't walk no more. And when I was reading about it online, they were saying that they thought that getting your dog spayed led to that. But they were still doing more research on it. So it scared me and made me not do that.
And then her legs stopped working anyways.
Not yet, but they're still young. That was my first dog. My first dog's legs stopped working, which made me
This is
read
the
about
first
it.
time hearing of that, and I've had a lot of dogs fixed.
Oh, yes, I don't know. I need to get them spayed though.
Although technically, I did one of the dogs that I did have, their legs stopped working
yeah,
eventually
after they died.
from getting fixed. It was degenerative.
Yeah, who knows? You know, it's just something I read and it scared me.
I get it, but
That was a horrible.
you
thing.
haven't learned still because you have a dog bleeding all over the floor.
Yeah, I got these diapers off Amazon. They're really dope and they work really good. But yeah, I hear you. It's a fucking 2-week job. I gotta do fucking, and then they're like regular females. They like sync up, so like the other one will start here in a day or two.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. So,
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. Like, you let the dog outside. You really gotta wash it when they're in heat. It's like,
fucking
no,
right.
no, I
Oh,
just
yeah.
gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to get them fixed.
It's okay. We love you, Virgil.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, you're not choosing.
Thanks for having me on. I was sleeping and then I woke up. I think I woke up at 7:01 and then I got on my phone and seen Paul's text and he's like, "It's not too late." And I thought he sent me a link just to come watch you guys still because I told him I was watching the beginning of the show. Then I got busy. And he's like, "It's not too late." He sent me the link to come, and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" He means to come on the show still. I'm like, "That's dope."
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're open. We're
yeah.
open late.
I didn't realize you could just do it virtually like that. That's pretty fun, cool. But I guess that
Fancy,
makes
bro.
sense because you guys
Yeah, we get the
interview
picture.
people and.
We've upgraded over the years.
It took us 12 years to get here.
It's nice, man. You guys do a good job. I've checked in throughout the years. Sometimes I hop on the chat and talk to you guys, but sometimes I don't. You know, I used to have a real cool head unit in my truck where I could fucking get online and listen to you guys in my truck and stuff. So, yeah, I've followed you guys throughout the years. You guys definitely do a good job, and you have come a long way. And then with the merch and everything, it's dope.
We have
And,
done that. Do a good
And all
job.
the love P gets. P's like a famous juggalo now, man. Like, you go around the gathering, this motherfucker just fucking knows everybody.
Right.
You know?
I'm not gonna lie, as stupid, as dumb as that is, it was so stupid to get recognized at Walmart, dude.
Yeah,
That's the weirdest experience I'd ever had in my life. Like,
it's cool. Oh, yeah.
it's kind of cool, but also I didn't like it.
How,
like,
I don't know if Paul
maybe
told you
just
guys
out
about
at
his buddy.
Yeah. And someone's like, "Hey, you're freaking Pete the Dino guys."
Oh
And I was
shit!
Yeah.
Even that security guard.
I love
remember
it,
he-
but at the same time, it's like,
That's awesome though.
oh yeah, oh boy.
yeah, he was like, "Yeah, didn't you sell me this hat?" And he was
Yeah.
like wearing the Replicon hat.
My merch, yeah, it's fire.
Dude, it's so dumb.
But how about your biggest fan?
Like,
P?
I know you. You can go anywhere the fuck you want. Come on.
Tell everybody. Tell everybody.
I was like, that's not. I didn't tell him, but I was like, that's not true.
Say that into the walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
How about your biggest fan, P, that followed you to the gathering?
No, we're not talking about that.
Let's do it. We
Yeah.
opened it up.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, tell us about it.
So there was a juggalette that posted on Facebook saying that she had wanted to follow somebody to the gathering. She was leaving from St. Louis Tuesday morning, and then and so then I was talking to her.
That's how you met them?
That's how I met them, and and then she's like, I got anxiety really bad, blah 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 blah, and she's like, and then so she comes. So then on the way there, she tells me that she's got a boyfriend with her, and so it turns out Paul met this couple at Walmart parking lot. He meets a lot of people at Walmart.
When I did the Comic-Con in DeSoto, when I said the only 2 juggalos that showed up,
Yeah.
those are the
Yeah.
people that did on the internet.
Dude, it's awesome.
And this dude was fanboying on Paul the whole way. Every time we stopped to go to the gas station, which is 50 times for P on the way up there. And every time he was like jumped out of the car and just instantly he was like so excited to be with P. And
Followed you into the bathroom and everything.
he's followed him in the bathroom and everything, dude. Yes.
Just right next to me, talking to me the whole time.
I don't care.
I mean, I appreciate the love.
It was fun.
Everywhere else. Hell yeah.
I never saw them again, dude.
I seen him the first 2 days, and then I didn't see him, and then I messaged her and asked her if they were okay, and she said they left. I guess they left Saturday morning. They were like back in St. Louis, or Friday morning. They left. I
Yeah,
think.
when we got off the highway, the last stop, I was like, when we go left, we're going to our Airbnb. I don't want you guys to go 16 miles. This is like 7.8 miles that way and then back, obviously. Just make it right. And the gathering's right there. We were on the same road as the gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did that. Like they yelled out the window and they went to the gathering. I never saw them again. I assumed I'd see them a whole bunch. I'm so sad.
I seen them a few more times. They were doing good. She had a lot of fun. It was her first gathering, and her story was, I don't know. She didn't go into details, but something about an ex-boyfriend and a bunch of anxiety about traveling, and so she was like not going to the gatherings every year because of this fear of hers, and like she overcame it this year, and went, which I think is dope. You know, I love that shit. Like,
It was cool as fuck a little bit. She got to talk when he stopped.
yeah,
And she made she was crocheting in the car. So like 10 minutes, like our last stop, she got out of the car. She's like, check this out. And she made a fucking crochet hatchet.
Oh, that's so
I'm
cool.
like, that's sick as fuck. Like you did it on the way here.
Yeah.
You're just fucking whittling fucking like that's fire.
That's
dude.
just so dope.
yep. So yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but that shit was weird. I mean, whatever. He's a nice guy, but I was like, Jesus Christ, dog.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm with the big dogs now. I knew it was meant to be.
Hey.
I'm like, dude, no, bro.
They were
It's not that
excited.
serious. Like, I can't do nothing. But thank you for thinking I can, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was dope, man. I'm glad
It
you were
was
there.
good. Yep.
A lot of people see the cool shit that we do. So
Yeah, I love the love.
we do a lot of cool shit.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird, but I love it. Like, dude, just random people walk up to me and not even.
They were asking about you guys too, you know. People
One dude
coming
was
up
just like,
to
I appreciate all. He's like, I appreciate what you guys do.
Yeah, Jay, you can't talk about the rest of us
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah.
You got to
No,
talk
talk
about
about
me.
Especially me. You can talk about Rue, but
Nobody
never
asked
bring
about-
me up.
Did anybody ask you about that body, man?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know. Definitely Rube, but I don't know about their body.
I don't get asked about it. That's fine.
Definitely Rube.
But what I was saying is, one guy walked up and said, "I appreciate what you guys do."
Yeah.
He said,
yeah.
"You guys."
Yeah.
You guys, yep, for sure. Yeah, who was it that was somebody kept asking about Rube. I
Oh,
can't
Steph.
remember.
That was Steph.
No.
She asked about Rue.
No, somebody else was.
I said, "What are you doing?" And I took a photo. She said, "Oh, I'll say hi to Rue just now."
Oh,
Yeah, Stephanie was there with us. That was cool.
yeah, it's been a while since I've
I
seen
thought
her.
I didn't ever even think about this until I got home, but I thought you said Tammy was staying with us.
She was originally.
Okay, was she there?
No, she didn't go.
Okay, all right.
That's
Yeah,
why she wasn't staying with us.
I met her in Florida at the Juggalo Day in Florida when they did.
Cass took her place.
Was it the tunnel? What they do? The Tunnel of Love or whatever they do?
All Love and Juggle Brothers when it was supposed to be Dark Lotus.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and but yeah, I totally forgot about her until I got home, and I was like, wait a minute, I thought Tammy was supposed to be there.
Yeah. Cass took Tammy's place.
Okay.
Way more entertaining guest.
Yes. I don't even know Tammy.
No, she does like I'm gonna say weird experiments or something. Like she does like drug tests, like where they do experimental drug research and shit.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Paid a lot of money for it if she gets accepted, and they didn't let her know she was accepted until like 4 days before she left.
Oh shit!
She told me it was a thing that might happen, like, and then she's like, I got accepted. She gets paid a lot of money. It started like that week.
Damn, that shit's dangerous. That's scary though. Have you ever watched documentaries on that stuff?
Yeah, she yeah.
I have
She
not.
took one and lost a bunch of weight and got paid for it, so she's into it now.
Yeah, I watched a documentary on one. I don't remember all the details very well, but it went really bad and like almost killed the people. And yeah, it was pretty intense fucking documentary, and about that. But they do them all the time. You always see advertisements for them.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah, I don't know if I would trust that
But you
these
don't
days.
know.
Like, there's shit that they sell for years they're like, hell yeah, this is great. And now they're like, wait a minute, maybe don't take that. And it's like, dude, I've been taking it for 10 years. What do you mean don't take it?
Yeah,
You mean this is going to give me a call letter? Stop it.
I mean, we all need one.
Yeah. But even step back from that, there's like, this is the first people to ever take it, and they have no fucking clue what it's actually going to do to them.
Right.
What are you doing?
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Which is fucking nuts.
We do.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Just
I
fucking
can't even
with it.
imagine doing that. Like, here, come test this new drug that we're thinking about letting hit the market.
And it's not like, oh, here, just take it one time and sit in this room and see what happens. It's most of those tests, it's like, here, take this for 6 weeks and see what happens. We're not going to tell you what it's supposed to do, but just see what happens. Oh my God! What the hell, Virgil?
Fucking Virgil.
God damn it, Virgil.
Random shit, bro. Well, you got yourself into this situation. Get yourself out, dude.
Well, you know, that's life advice there.
Facts. Sorry you got crucified in the White House by Trump, but it is what it is.
It was sexy Hillary there. I don't know. You know, he probably could have got out.
He probably found out about you and Stormy.
Yeah. He said, no.
Jay, we were talking about it earlier, and I was just curious what your thoughts were on the Cottonmouth Kings.
It was cool. I liked it.
At the gathering.
Like, I'm a Cottonmouth Kings fan, and you know, it was dope. You know, it was anytime, you know, just that's old school. So like, I'm old school juggler. Like anything old school is gonna be dope to me. But you know, like it was definitely different because they could only do like a verse or two from each song. You know, like it was like they were doing some of Daddy X's verses, but like most of them were just D-Loke's verse. You know, like, and then
Judge D did a few of Daddy X's verses.
Yeah, and then they did like they did 2 new songs that were the new Cottonmouth Kings songs, and they were dope, you know, like, and they said they're coming out with a new album, and I think they could keep the legacy going, you know, like if they stick together and fucking don't break up,
don't get all fucked up,
do
drugs and rob each other.
Because how many times have they switched the new Cottonmouth Kings members up and from point they broke up until now, you know, like, so like if they could keep the same ones together and actually put out an album and go on tour and stuff and get in and stuff, they probably could be the Cottonmouth Kings still, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed it, you know.
They're doing. They've never released music. Is this version? So
yeah, I was looking forward to it, and I enjoyed it. And then the Taxman, it was cool because Taxman was on stage with him with his microphone, and like you could actually hear him.
Yeah, because he had a
Like,
microphone. It's weird.
Yeah, well, like I wasn't as close as Paul, as we mentioned earlier, so I didn't know. I'm just thinking that I could hear this dude's microphone, like, but I'm like, it's really weird how clear you could hear it. Well,
Yeah.
he got a microphone stuck into the damn thing.
Yeah.
So like, it looks like he's yelling into his microphone, but it's a microphone hidden
Megaphone.
inside of it. In the megaphone. Yeah, there you go. Microphone in the megaphone.
There's a microphone in the microphone.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that was dope. That's just a cool thing. Like, it's like it was cool. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I like the Cottonmouth
I
Kings.
agree.
And I like Mayday was my two biggest artists. I think Tech did a really good job. And then
you love Larry B.
yeah, I'm not a big fan or whatever, but like
But you thought she was
she does,
cute.
she does a really good job. And Paul kept talking about how cute she was, and I was like, no. And then I met her, and I was like, she's definitely a lot cuter up close. Like,
Her DJ was in here earlier.
And now maybe I'm a fan now. And now
Hey,
I'm a fan.
after we met them and talked to them, they were in the chat room earlier. 23 Cups was in here. Shout
Oh,
out.
cool. Oh, yeah.
That was our DJ that we was talking to.
That's dope. Yeah. His name is Jason.
His name is 23 Cups. You're not supposed to say shit like that.
Oh, well, yeah. I can't remember anybody's fucking normal names. Like, I'm definitely not remembering your nickname. Like,
Freaky P.
Yeah.
It's on the screen.
It's on the screen. It says Freaky P.
Yeah. Well, it's
So
I
remember.
can't read.
Hey, Virgil,
old.
what drugs
I don't
do you
have-
do all
I don't
these-
have on my glasses. I can't read.
I don't dream, but I would like to have dreams
this
as
is
vivid as these.
So real quick before we run out of time, I didn't get to the last day of artists. We missed the first two because the Juggalette pageant went way over for 2.5 really. So Bone Thugs showed up. We weren't sure if they were going to. They just canceled their tour.
Yeah.
We got 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
And it's
We were
still
all
better.
taking bet of
Yeah.
like how many we're gonna get. We got 3 out of 5. And they were dope as fuck. Bone's dope, man. They killed it. It was Lazy, Crazy, and Wish.
I think that's what I said. I'm pretty sure I said you was going to go get 3 of them.
Yeah.
You want to get all 5.
Well, before they canceled it, we probably would have. But then it was like, well, at least they're still
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
And they did a great job. Again, Bone, it's a lot of nostalgia at this point. You know what I mean? Like Bone's fire. They played. The only thing they did that pissed me off is when their set was over. They're like, all right, we're out. Peace out. They played "You Better Count Your Money" as their outro. I'm like, no, motherfucker, you shouldn't have done that. Like, we love it enough that you're gonna play it at the end. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then 3-6 Mafia was fucking, dude. I'm not gonna like, as much as DJ Paul is fucking ridiculous.
Surprise!
Yeah, it was like he may have did the exact same set as he did last time, but he did it with Juicy J this time, so
Yeah.
it was like a million times rusher.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like the difference between a Violent J set and an ICP set. You know, even though obviously we don't get the rest of 3-6 Mafia,
Yeah.
but it's been those two for fucking 10+ years. You know.
Yeah.
It was dope to see, and it was funny because we were talking about something. I was like, man, if we get Katy Perry to Gathering, and Juicy J did his track with Katy Perry, and I was like, hell yeah,
That's so dope.
that's all I wanted was Katy Perry at the Gathering. But it was a dope ass set. You know what I mean? They ran through all their hits and
Yeah.
did some shit, and it was super cool. And then obviously the throwback Shangri-La show. The thing I was looking forward to the most, they didn't do.
What
And that was Violent J's fucking Michael Jackson dance.
Yeah.
They did on that show back in the day.
Right.
Well, we have to let him know. He failed.
Somebody commented on when I did the thing. They're like, why didn't he do the thing? I was like, bro, that was the thing I was looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
The set was dope though. The fucking old school fucking with the wheel, and they had that lady. I swear to God, that's the same lady. I don't know who that lady is, but it was the same one. The yellow paint fucks me up though, because they did the Shangri-La paint with the yellow.
Yeah.
So they look so weird, bro.
I thought they did Shangri-La paint with the
They did different
light
colors
blue.
like almost every show.
Oh, I didn't. I'm not as familiar with their tour.
But the shapes and everything
Yeah.
are different.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't do just the blue, the light blue, diamond face paint and all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I mean, that
Red.
was it.
Who do you think had the biggest crowd on a side stage that you seen, P?
That I seen?
Yeah,
Probably Cottonmouth Kings.
Cottonmouth King. Yeah,
Like
Cottonmouth
on that,
Kings.
you mean that stage or yeah?
Yeah, right. Go to the other stage.
I missed Derby. It's probably Derby, but I didn't make it to Derby.
Yeah, no, I think because I went looking for you. I think Cottonmouth Kings had more than Derby.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking busy.
I think so. I don't know. And then Clockwork E, man, they fucking had
They're the
huge fucking crowd, dude. Huge crowd, and they weren't even.
Oh, they got announced a couple hours earlier.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So you give them a lot of props for what they're doing. You know.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah,
cool.
I'm surprised they didn't do that paint. The blue and red.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was dope. Yeah, Clockwork and SON.
Yeah.
Allegedly, they throw McDonald wrappers in the goddamn river.
Is that what they do?
Allegedly.
Bro. Allegedly. they
What's
should-
the what was the band that had the big Ronald McDonald
Green Jelly?
Green Jelly, and then it got kidnapped, and it was set up later by the recovery
It's
team.
a fucking 500-foot inflatable, dude. only Juggalos could pull that off.
Right. I know.
But he's
It's
taller
fucking
than the
insane.
stage. How the fuck? Somebody stole it. And then they returned it. So they put it in Juggalos in recovery because it was recovered.
Yeah.
But it's like, how the fuck do you do that? Yeah, I see like that.
It's dope.
Okay. All right. I like that he's wearing the Violent Jade.
Yeah, they both
jersey.
wear- he's wearing it, yeah.
That's dope. But it's still weird
Yeah,
that they
see it.
chose that color scheme for that throwback set.
Yeah, they should have done the blue. I agree.
Yeah. That's not what I picture when I think of Shangri-La era.
But yeah.
That was the first time they ever changed their face paint.
That's what
That's
I
the
was
only
just
time.
thinking. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It was, and it was a pretty big deal. Like it's like, oh shit, this is dope.
Yeah, well, and it makes me think of it also made me think, even though it's not red, it made me think of the Homies video.
Homies.
Where's that
Yeah.
photo? Tier posted. Tier posted a photo backstage where you can see it real clear.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tier Diaz too.
Yeah, shout out to Tierra Diaz.
He killed it.
Wasn't he in one of our fantasy football?
Yeah.
Is he not in there no more?
Like, even though this is yellow, it reminds my brain puts dreads on Shaggy,
Yeah, yeah,
like braids in a beard,
yeah,
like the Homies video.
yeah,
Like my brain
Yeah,
puts
that-
it there.
yeah. That's just so out of place.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even though it's not the same color scheme, it just like goes back to that era. It's wild. But yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I think he is.
He's not in here no more.
He didn't rejoin or he didn't join.
I hadn't been in there.
As Moses said, he who is without in sin cast. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Hell yeah, man. Well,
Yep. Well,
I'm glad
thanks
you
for
did
having me on, man. Thanks
sure,
for having me on the trip with you. And
thanks for having me on the trip with you.
it's good seeing you guys again. Hopefully, we'll see you guys in person soon.
Absolutely, yeah. Hopefully.
Have a safe trip to Detroit.
It was very
Paul
nice.
told me how it's your first flight together, which is exciting.
Fly together.
All three of us in one fucking
Yeah.
place. I don't
It's
know how
going
this-
down.
I don't know how this is going to pan out.
I don't understand why
That's really dope.
negative
That's cool. That's another. I feel like that's another step up. You know.
plates going down. It's
So that no, I meant like it's going down.
every time we bring it up, this is our first flight. It's like, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Just like, God damn it.
Not sure how
Oh,
it's
no.
gonna be. That's all I say.
I think it's gonna be just fine. It'll be fine.
I think it's gonna be dope, and I'm excited for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even a long flight. I don't think it's like,
Like an
2
hour.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's quick.
Like an hour and a half or something. Yeah, it's real quick.
I need to look it up, see how much it is like for like a check bag or if like we get an overhead bag or what. Like, because like what he's saying, and I know he doesn't. He's not a frequent flyer, but he's making it seem like we don't.
You get a carry.
I should get a carry on that goes in the overhead bin and like
Yeah.
a personal bag. So like
Yeah,
I
you
can
should.
carry a book
That's a
bag.
two-carry.
No. You could usually get like a small luggage that goes in the overhead, and you can get anything that fits in between your legs. So I could carry a book
Gotta
bag.
go underneath the seat.
So close enough. So I could get my book bag.
Oh, you think it's close enough? They will yell at you for it being in
I've
between.
never
your legs.
had anybody yell at me that it has to go completely under my
I
seat.
have.
It just
I
goes
have.
in between.
The last
Goes in
one
between
I
my
took
legs.
this I was getting ready to get shit out on bag, and this is before we took off. And she's like, "Sir, that bag needs to go under the seat." And I'm like, "I was ready to get something out of it." She goes, "No, we're getting ready to take off. You need to have it underneath your seat."
I didn't even know they had the seats that high.
Like, yeah.
And well, then they're gonna have to yell at me because I thought we would get a small luggage to go in the
You get
overhead.
one carry-on.
Yeah, that
two,
goes.
That's two carry-on.
And that's not because
Yeah.
you get a book bag and one that goes in the overhead.
One carry-on.
See,
A carry-on is what you would put.
So
in
you
the
get a book
overhead.
bag.
you get a book bag and a carry on.
All we get is a book bag.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's specifically saying we only get a book bag.
All we get is a book bag.
Yeah, it's a carry-on. That's a carry-on. Wow, I don't know. How,
It's actually called a personal item.
Personal item.
Carry-on's bigger.
See, there you go. Carry on is different than a personal.
Carry-on
item.
goes in the thing.
You better figure it out because they tax the shit out of you for any other extra shit you bring on.
We just get one bag.
Thank you.
That's how you make their money.
Because
I mean you can pay whatever it is. You can but
No
it's not-
tax the shit out of you.
I need it in a backpack.
Yeah, we're
I
going
can
for
get it.
fucking 2 days.
Yeah, I can get it in a book bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a personal. It's like a book bag or a laptop bag. I think specifically.
Yeah, anything that you can carry on your personal item.
But it has to go under the seat. It has to be able to go under the seat. I do know that.
It didn't say that, but I believe you.
I got yelled at for having.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You said that before, so I believe you.
What airline was that?
That was.
Well, that means it still has to be
Because
small.
every
It has to
airline
be
is
small.
different. I've never had. Yeah, I don't. But I've
That's
never.
basically what we're on.
Yeah,
It's weird.
well,
I mean, even Southwest said something to me when I was on my way to Jamaica to Southwest. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it.
And that's only during takeoff and landing.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
But it has to fit underneath the seat. If it
Yeah.
don't fit under there, you're gonna throw a fit.
Well, they gotta crawl through my fucking legs to make sure that it doesn't fit under there because I'll make sure that they don't see it. Like,
I mean, it really depends on the flight attendant, to be honest.
Yeah.
If they want to be an asshole about it, they're gonna be an asshole.
yeah, and it's not like whoa.
Luckily, I had some decent ones that I've gone with that didn't even check that, didn't even care.
They probably just didn't want you digging the bag during takeoff. Is why they were like, "Hey, put that under your seat."
Maybe.
No, they wanted to make sure that
Shit, I thought he was in the shed.
if something were to happen, they would make sure they ain't flying around the fucking plane.
Yeah, that
Are we
makes
doing, are we doing a house tour? All right, brother. I love you. I'll talk
All right,
to you later.
buddy. Thank you. All right,
Hanging
see you
out.
guys. Love you guys. Would you
All right,
chill?
Jay, take it easy, bro.
nice meeting.
Did you chill the fuck out? Hell yeah. Shout out to Jay.
And shout out to all of you
Me
for
too.
hanging out with us tonight.
Kicking you out. You
Oh,
can't,
me?
you can't know him.
Oh.
He's trying to look at us. He's trying to take pictures of us in the shower. You can't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad he's doing good. I love that dude. It's been a long time. And it's cool. Yeah, it was so funny. He was like, he'd walk up to me and be like, fuck, I was just about to ask you where the fuck Kenny was. I'm like, dude, we came here together. You know, you know he's not here.
I mean, it just kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah, it's your memory.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's my dude too, man. Every time you would take off, him and I spent a lot of time on gathering grounds, just running around.
Yeah. And we did that Havoc thing, man. That was fucking dope. We were gonna do it at Chaos and it just didn't. We didn't. Which is fine. It's still together, but
Yeah,
that whole thing, like when
the main stage is better anyway.
for sure.
Yeah.
It was just that when that whole thing came up, when it was like, oh, I get to host Chaos, and I started thinking about the history of like my personal history of Chaos.
Right.
It was all because of Havoc.
Sure.
You know
We
what I
should
mean?
have
Like,
sprinkled a little bit of him at the chaos.
yeah. Well, the original, we did it all. But the idea was we were gonna do it like during my.
They didn't
night.
have a plan.
I know.
No, we
didn't
didn't.
have a
I mean, the
plan.
plan was to do it in Chaos during my night, and we didn't.
Yeah.
So then the next plan was we'll do it during ICP. That was the plan.
It was probably better that way.
That's
Yeah.
also symbolic.
No, for sure. It was just the gathering in general. It was just all the memories of Chaos. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, we did this, we did that, we did this. We met fucking Miss Madrox, Miss Red Chair because of that. You know what I mean? Like all because of those interactions that all happen in Chaos.
Right.
half the people I know in this fucking industry, well, not anymore, but like back then, anyone I knew, I probably met them at Chaos.
Right.
Like Prozac, we kicked it with Prozac a bunch of times. We kicked it with Killa, we kicked it with Tech. Like Chaos was crazy back then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of good times.
Yeah,
For sure. A lot of tired nights.
fuck yeah, yeah.
A lot of tired nights at Club
It
Chaos.
was dope, man. And everybody in there's talking like we're gonna do it again next year. So I hope so. I'm like, dude, I'm down. Like, I keep calling it the new class. They're calling it the remix. I'm like, whatever. It's Club Chaos, the new class.
Just make P the host of every day, and it will fucking pop off like no other.
Other people deserve opportunities.
Nope.
I mean, I'd love to do it. I did. Like, I was sad. I
Give him
missed
2 days.
I was sad. I missed some shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But at the same time, not in the moment. I wasn't. I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
This is amazing. It was like I said, I've been to 25 gatherings. That was one of the funnest experiences of my life.
Yeah.
About the closest you're going to get to host anything in the game.
Probably.
To be honest with you.
But it was even. But it felt cooler
Even better, probably, yeah.
because it was like because I did. You know what I mean? Like obviously I didn't do Chaos, but I brought Scum because he's my homie. I brought HB because she's my homie. You know what I mean? Like. And Scum kept going on and on about it. It's like, thank you so much, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I was, yo, thank you. He just kept giving me shit about that. He's like, bro, you're gonna kill some motherfuckers. I'm like, dude, it's the best drinking game ever, dog. Plus, it's fucking helping your algorithm because I comment on every post you make.
Yo.
But yeah, shout out to fucking Scum and Lynch and Matt. Everybody at the motherfucking gathering. It was super dope. I loved it. Club Chaos. And for real, if you guys are still watching this, you were at the gathering. Somebody stole a bunch of signs at Chaos Saturday night during ICP, and you should return them.
That's not cool, bro.
It's not cool. Old girl who did it, she paid for those, not Psychopathic. Psychopathic provided the tent and the sound, but everything else old girl paid for. And one of those was dedicated to Mama Bear, the lady who like started Club Chaos way back in the day, and it was supposed to go to like her kids and shit. Like. It's a fucking banner, dude. Like, return it. If Big Silva can return to the gas, like somebody stole that motherfucker and then took it back a year later, y'all can bring back a banner and like sneak it in or something. Like, I didn't do it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, bring that
As
shit
long
back,
as you
dude.
bring it back in good condition, nobody's going to question.
Because you
it.
can never do anything with it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows there's fucking one. You know what I mean? Like, so if you try to sell it or something like that, like, it's just hater shit. So return it.
Yeah, it's not like you can put it up on your fucking wall.
I mean, that's the only thing you could do with it.
Oh, you got to have a big
Just
wall.
don't ever take a photo in front of it. Because then people are like, oh, you're that motherfucker that stole that shit.
Yeah, no photos in
Why
that
are we
room.
telling them what to do? Fuck you. Erase that.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out.
Yeah, wind the tape back.
Also,
Yeah, bring
not
the
a-
shit back. Don't be.
not the gathering. We had Buckshot on last week. If you missed it, go check it out.
Hey.
Buckshot and the motherfucking graphic designer at Mob Style Music, Derek. But he said he was going to announce Hollow Bleed, and he announced Hollow Bleed 6 going down October 25th. Fresh in Louisville, Kentucky. You're going to get a Helter Skelter set from Buckshot. I've never seen Buckshot ever do a themed set
Yeah.
that I'm aware of. I mean, he's always like outfitted and to like the theme of the show. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
never
yeah.
like I'm going to do this album or anything.
Yeah.
So a Helter Skelter show. We got Ritz headlining, Boondocks, Loon Squad, 9 Mills, Timbo, first live performance.
I checked his EP out leaving the show last week. I dig it. I like his style.
First ever interview you can find out here on Replicon Radio when you watch the
Bar
interview
7.
with
Go check
Right,
him out.
Buckshot and
What
Derek.
the fuck is the name of that album? I can't remember the name of Timbo's album.
We're going to tell you what it is in just a second. Also performing is Jollymon, Rex, Putin, Stoneface, and Trapped Resner. So don't bet. I'm sure there's going to be more about this soon.
Perfect Imperfections.
There
Go
it is.
check him out on Spotify.
Perfect Imperfect.
Hey, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a dope set.
It is for sure. I think it
First
will be.
ever set that he's done, I do believe.
Look at that.
I have no
Speak of the
factual
devil.
basis on that. What up, Rex Putin?
We just said your name. You're on the flyer.
That's you. It's me. It's a me.
God, my voice is terrible.
Yeah, because you've been breathing Juggalo air for
Yeah.
4 or 5
The
days.
fact that I'm even alive is incredible.
Yeah, you seem to be in pretty good shape.
We were gonna have, to be fair, we were gonna have a few other people on the show tonight that were gonna share their gathering stories, and they're all fucking juggle sick. Boo! They're like, I got the juggle flu.
I get it. The juggle plague. You gotta take your vitamins, man. Gotta take your vitamins.
I might try to go down for that holiday show.
Yeah.
That's the day before the thing we're hosting. Oh yeah, we'll be dope.
Man, I wouldn't be back.
It would be dope. Yes, I did. I usually do. I usually don't get sick, man. I take a lot of vitamins. I mean, I feel more shitty there than I do when I get back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just the lack of sleep and alcohol.
The Gataleo loves
But
you.
other than that, besides the fact that my armpits are killing me from the inside out, and they just got worse.
Yeah.
The Gatalo?
The Gataleo.
Are you the Gatalo? I need more information. But I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
We appreciate the love.
Hell yeah.
Please keep your gate open for us, Gatalo.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you should see somebody about that.
yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna go away.
Well, it was going away.
It's
It
kind
got
of
it worse.
Yeah.
The gathering made it worse.
Well,
But we'll see.
better curb
We'll
that
see what
shit.
happens in the next.
You should probably curb that shit.
Yeah. We'll see what happens in the next week. Yeah, definitely. It got worse. It went from getting better to getting worse, but as it should.
I'm definitely not sharing a bed with you. Not happening. We better get a cot.
The guy in the red hat at the gate. Oh, make America war again. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah. Shout out, man.
Shout out to
Fuck yeah. I love
Gatalo.
that. I love that so much. Yeah, dude, the gathering was epic in my opinion. Obviously, there's a couple bad things that happened we keep hearing about, but that wasn't part
There's
of my
always
journey.
a couple bad things that happen at the gathering.
That wasn't my journey. You know what I
There's
mean?
probably more bad shit that happened that we'll hear about throughout the week.
I'm sure there was, man. But I feel like it's literally, life in general is create your own adventure. You know what I mean? Like bad shit doesn't happen to me in general. I mean, I get bones and shitty things happen, but not like that. You know what I mean? Not all these terrible things, because I don't fuck with terrible people. And if I
It
do,
seems like the worst things that happen
I
to
misdirect.
you is you.
Facts.
Like you do the worst shit to you.
Yeah.
He said that triggered so many pillow people.
I don't know what that means, but I like it. Pillow people. I wonder what that means. Gruffy
What?
Bear is adorable. Thank you.
Here. There you go. You said it enough. I'll put you on the screen.
Shout out to Gruffy Bear.
Shout out. It's adorable.
Hell yeah. Well, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I hope you didn't hate this too much. We had a lot of fun. Shout out to fucking Fuego Flames. Who thought in 2025 Fuego Flames would be
That was dope. When I saw him pop up, I was like, what the fuck?
We were just, Paul and I were just kind of having a conversation like a couple weeks ago. Like, whatever happened to him?
Yeah, he's good people. We met in weird terms.
That was because of one stupid fucking
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
heard
no.
the Softy Pillow Man.
Oh yeah, Softy Pillow Man. They were calling you Softy Pillow Man because you got a pink hat on?
No, he's talking about the people that had the Make America War Again, MAGA, like, the political thing.
I got you.
Yeah. He's been gathering for
Shout out
a
to
couple
the
days.
We'll talk about that more next week because the show's over.
Yeah, the show is. Oh wow, we're way over.
It's 10:01.
It's 10:01. We're
Holy
way the
shit.
fuck over. Holy shit.
We love you guys. We appreciate you. Keep watching all the videos from the gathering. There'll be more. I'm gonna get more shit up.
And Ronnie Radke also.
Watch those too.
Lots of
Yeah,
Ronnie
keep watching
Radke.
everything. But there's gonna be more gathering videos.
Who doesn't love following in reverse? Go watch our shorts.
Yeah, shout out to Ronnie. That thing's over 200. We love you guys.
Which
We'll see you
one?
next
There's like
week.
30.
I need a photo to put up so Rue can say the thing. Photo. There you go. Buy the
No.
Freddy shirt.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com.
Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
Replicon.